And the people that come in on your page, you can talk to
Hello, everybody. What's happening then? What's up? I know they was on mute just there, y'all, so thank y'all for bearing with a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Big shout out to everybody for tuning in. Coming in on this open mic Friday. You feel me? Y'all know who today. We got the Cody the Griffin, the absentee back man. You got goddamn Humble Red down to my far left.
You know it.
You got Sister in the middle here. Big shout out to everybody in the Mucky Mouth land. That's a nigga that thirsty, y'all.
I'm gonna say that water sounded real.
Boy, I thought that was Remy. He just knocked out.
Yeah,
Boy,
That's a nigga that's thirsty.
it's gonna be a live one tonight.
It's gonna be a live. But yeah, as I get warmed up, y'all give me a second. You know?
Okay, all right. We's here. All right. Well, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and get my shout outs in, because I know y'all out there. All the Great Lakes, the GL, all of y'all. Come on in, chime on in, say what up, though. Yellow Bear. I know you out there in the motherfucking trees amongst the woods and the forest. Come on out, holla at me. I want to give a shout out to Sons of Beast Crew. Midwest Call, Ohio Sam, Julius Maddox, TD Smash, Derek, Don, the crew. I want to give a shout out to KOC Transportation, a black-owned company that takes pride in getting product to its destination. LLK to the end of the day with me. And sis, it's time for your first shout out.
My first shout
The
out.
real one. Like this time we ain't gonna we're gonna give you gonna shoot it out
Listen,
there.
I was really put on the spot.
I know,
and then I was put
I
on
know.
the spot again. So
So
shout
now
out
we
to
gonna
my
do it
uncle
again.
for having me on the show again.
Okay, there we go.
Giving me the platform to get my practice in for my own podcast.
Okay, it's coming
Okay,
soon.
okay.
Coming soon.
In June, coming soon.
Okay, love you, L. I see you, Big L.
And shout out to all the supporters
Yeah, for sure.
tuning in live. Had a whole lot of viewings last week.
For sure.
Some good shit.
Yeah, come on.
Shout out to myself. Can I do that?
There we go.
Can I do
Shit,
that?
Shit. Wake up on it. Shit.
Just saying, shout out to me for showing up
Wake
every
up
day.
on it.
Every day.
Okay.
One deep. By myself. 3 kids.
There you go. You gotta give a shout out to the 3. You know.
Fuck all the kids.
Okay. Sometimes.
Fuck all the kids.
Sometimes that is a subject. Sometimes.
Absolutely. I feel like if you spend enough time with your kids, you can say that.
Okay. That's just for those that spend time with their kids.
Actually
Not you
spend
other
real
ones.
investing time
Not
with
you other ones now. Come on now.
real time.
So you got 3.
To the 3.
You got your shout out to your sponsors and your everybody to support you, right? You got all that in?
You know, we working on that, but they coming.
Hey man,
They
she got
coming.
a brother,
They coming.
real great promoter in the Toledo club scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she gonna shout him out. I'm just bringing it up, honorable mentions, but
Shout out to my brother, Big CEO Train on Facebook. Look him up. Y'all probably already know him.
okay.
Okay. Is
Uh,
anybody else?
let's do a belated birthday shout out.
Oh yeah.
Somebody had a birthday and we weren't on the air to do it, so shout out to our guest.
Hey.
Happy Soul Day,
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay.
You know what I did?
What did you get in?
I was momming real hard.
Well, I mean, that's a gift. That's a blessing. in
On
life.
my day?
Yeah, on your day.
That's some bullshit. How I took them to go get some ice cream and took them to play.
Because it's the memories you saying on my birthday, I spent it with my babies.
Mm-hmm. No,
And
that's
that's
the
a
thing though.
fulfilling. That's a
thing.
That's a fulfilling.
They picked me out cards and everything.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We recorded it. We about to get our content creating on.
Okay.
Keeping it cool with the crew. We just gonna put that out there.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
All right.
podcast with segment with the kids and stuff.
That's what we need too. Yeah, we need some kid content. Just
You
them folks made millions off that kids say the damnedest things. 'Cause
And they really do.
They're little sponges, man. I'm talking about them kids, boy. they record everything that's in their environment. That's why I feel that some people should take a little bit more effort and watch what they do and watch what they say around their babies.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers to me.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember that the kids is looking up to you and they watching you. They watching you. So if they watching you and they recording everything you do, that means you making a reflection in your child. And if you don't want your kid out here acting crazy, doing the stupid shit that you do,
don't do stupid shit
in front of your babies.
Don't do it.
And don't encourage it.
Don't do it at all. Especially on.
Hey, what's up, Alabama? Y'all know I had to goddamn move around for a second, man, try to get this shit together. What's going on down there in motherfucking Greenbow, Alabama, baby? Down there in Newbern, Alabama. Big shout out to 69, the west side, the best side. All over the Alabama nation, man. You know I'm from the west. You already know the best. Big shout out to Birmingham. To all my folks out there. Big shouts out to Memphis, North Memphis. Big shout out to my people all over the world, man. Atlanta, goddamn Florida, goddamn everywhere that you know me to see me to be at, baby. You know what I'm talking about. New Orleans, goddamn everywhere. Everywhere in the gracious land there, you know what I'm saying? Places that I got to beat it out there, in a minute. You hear what I said? Big shout out to Indiana, Fort Wayne, goddamn it, all the way to California, Detroit. Y'all know what's happening over there with y'all. Y'all already know I'm gonna shoot it out there to Cleveland real quick, you know, to my folk over that way. Big love, baby, big love. Let me hear one of y'all topics real quick while I still try to get myself together.
Today on Freestyle Friday, I just want to tell the world.
We're gonna show the world
that y'all gonna be all right. No matter how crazy this shit looking and how crazy it's getting, we're gonna be all right. Yeah. Don't stress. If you can't change it, don't stress about it. Now, if it's something that you can change, man, put your 2 feet forward, change whatever you can. But if you can't change it, man, let that shit go. Hey, L, the hat.
You hear a nigga drink water like that means he needs some goddamn some shit going on.
Right.
I remember one time, goddamn, I was drinking a goddamn drink, that motherfucker hit my throat the wrong way. You know, the fucked up thing about it was the shit hit your throat the wrong way, it'll make you either think you finna throw up or go out in a burp fart. You know what I'm talking about?
A burp fart.
A burp fart. That motherfucker like they done something to me. I almost went to the hospital behind. That motherfucker went down the wrong way.
So
but
when you see, went down the wrong pipe.
Man, listen here, man. You know that motherfucker make you think something about you. Imagine you crying in the club. And a nigga, you got water in your eye, you beefing with a nigga, and he don't know you done drunk that liquor wrong.
Right, he think you crying because you seen him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker that make you think that he the toughest motherfucker in the world now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta go over here and punch this nigga in his eye socket because he crying and shit. Yeah, no, motherfucker, I'm over here dying. Goddamn, I drunk this shit too fast.
Can we wait
and drunk this shit wrong as fuck, goddamn.
Hennessy taking me out the game.
I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see what's happening down there in Greenbow, Newbern, Alabama, baby. Hell yeah. I'm trying to look goddamn, look real dapper now. You understand what I'm saying? Look dapper now. And we got Sus over here today, you know what I mean? To lead the way for the women, you know what I mean? For some women, we can't speak for all women, but in her own get up and to get down, she loves to talk shit, as she says.
I sure do.
And I
do be talking
so
shit.
she bought us a question in her acquisition, in her agenda book, feminine line muscadine questions. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got some dangerous real questions. Yeah. She like her salad toss.
I do not like my salad toss, however.
You like the tossed salad?
I've tossed a few.
Oh, god damn it, you nasty mouth.
Why it gotta be nasty?
Put your glasses.
Why it gotta be nasty?
Hey, you ain't drinking out my goddamn glasses. You ain't drinking out them goddamn glasses no more. You ain't drinking out them goddamn glasses no more. God damn it, this
I just so we're clear. No, I haven't. I mean, I'm with a lot of the shits, right? But that's
too far?
Yeah.
You be with the shit. That's what it's gonna be, shit.
Yeah, that's why I can't do it.
You know a motherfucker eat your ass, you supposed to marry.
But I don't need him to do that. That's okay.
Oh, shit. I know a motherfucker eat his ass, you got a goddamn shit wreck behind you. You gonna be goddamn
We
ready
don't
to
have
be
to
married.
already be married for that.
Yeah,
for
no,
that.
man, you don't gotta be married for no freaky shit.
I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but-
For that. I mean, that go with the plan.
Hey, you know this nigga-
Not everybody gonna get that shit.
this
You
nigga-
right, we ain't gotta be married. You just gotta be up there.
You
in the
gotta be
ranks,
for
right?
real there. You gotta be,
You gotta be up
listen.
there in the ranks, yeah.
You know this nigga breaking in houses right now, sucking on motherfucking toes.
Wow,
He broke in a motherfucking house to suck on a fucking toe.
that's crazy work.
Out of all the shit you could have did, you'd have broken these people's house to go in and this shit on the
Risk
news.
your life.
Man, listen.
Risk your life.
Yo, I bet she damn near nutted when she put that damn toe in her mouth. You got to be a bad motherfucker to break in the house. I don't even want the coochie. I want to throw one of these dirty ass feet that you done walked all over this concrete jungle in. You know what I'm saying? On.
So if he breaks in the house and suck toes, right? And say you hit that one has been barefoot all day, just been walking around, and when he gets
In the concrete jungle?
it's got that asphalt,
Yeah, that's the risk he's
asphalt
willing to take.
bottom,
Evidently, if he break in the house,
He don't care. He don't-
care
the asphalt crust at the
He
bottom.
don't care about
he
life
don't
at
care.
that point.
Cause when he get that goddamn toe in his mouth, man,
He gonna be.
if he
Already
get to that pearl tongue, she's done.
Oh yeah, she
She don't even care about the breaking in the house no more. She'll start leaving the damn windows open.
right.
Make sure the kids go.
Sleeping with her ass hanging off the edge of the bed.
Yeah. If
With
he
no
get
cover
that-
on it, right.
If he put that, listen, so you already know.
the fuck?
9 to my 10, a nigga that lick toes, goddamn, he got the wettest mouth in a region. He got to have a wet mouth in a region. He's a popper. Listen. Don't nothing about feet excite me enough. I want to goddamn
Nothing.
hey.
Of all the body parts, the foot is what they go for. I don't understand.
Man, he broke in the house, man. Imagine breaking in the house.
You just Jones and that tough.
Man, I don't want to do nothing but suck toe.
That was the game plan when he left the house.
Fuck the foot wash. He don't want to go to the foot wash, then. He'll fuck around have 900,000 feet in the mouth.
He'll have hand, foot, and mouth disease. What he gonna have?
Hell no, he don't get on down.
That's some nasty shit.
Motherfucker probably ain't got no teeth in him. He give him toes, Velveteen rubs and
Velvet
shit.
rubs. Oh no! Oh
I
no!
bet you slide on over here, goddamn.
Oh man!
I'm gonna get the damn diabetes out your foot.
Oh my god!
Hey, you sucking like that, dog?
I'm gonna get the goddamn. You ain't gonna have no sugar. I'm gonna get all that.
Say you gonna have gout no more fuck with a nigga.
I'm gonna get that goddamn crust between them toes out your ass.
Oh,
Yeah, that's magic though.
that's your game plan when you leave the house.
He left the house on that shit.
Yeah, like you left the lab. Like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do today.
Hey, I wonder was he walking down the road like Ezel on Friday? That ain't what you doing over there?
You go home after a long night of foot sucking,
Man, mouse man, they're like
random foot sucking.
stuck to, and then you know that gum stuck to the bottom of that foot. God damn it.
Hold on, how about the motherfuckers that let the animals all through the house and they just walking through
Foot fur.
crumblets,
Foot fur.
all that.
Ain't to this real life, but nigga just. I guess he was feeling some type of way. See, people look for love in all the wrong places.
They whooping for nubs.
And a lot of people just want, simple shit. Toes in the mouth and
That's not simple.
That's not. No, it's not.
that's
Never.
simple.
It's never that simple. No,
not
it's
simple.
not simple. Because if you suck a toes on the regular, that's
That's wild.
really.
It's a
fucking
fetish.
crazy.
It's a foot fetish.
That's trifling.
It's a foot fetish,
I think it's a mental complex because ain't no way. Of all the parts of the body that would turn you on to put in your mouth, that's what you want.
Niggas eat booty now it's like it's something to do.
I think it's something to do.
Niggas eat booty. Niggas jumping off in the booty like they the booty bandit. Did you know the booty bandit
You know what's
said?
crazy though? Real talk. There was some funny shit. That ain't nothing new. Old heads used to talk about that shit.
Eating booty?
Yeah, the whole body. Old head to tell you in a minute.
And you know you the shit when your whole body done been in that.
The old men used to always talk like that. Nobody ever paid attention to what the fuck they was talking about.
Yeah.
Real talk.
That blues song. That's why I love blues.
Yeah. That funeral music, yeah. The repass songs, yeah.
That's why I love the blues. Blues always told her what to do. Get on it. Sit on the low seat. Sit on the high seat.
See what I'm saying?
I lick you up. Lick you all around
See
the
what I'm
world. You
saying?
know what I
Right,
mean?
see?
Yeah, that let you know.
They've been talking about it. It's just now that somebody came out and said something, and now it's just all over the world. With it.
You know what rap tried to do? We'll try to come in behind it. Rap they got on just said cussor words with it. Anything sound fucked up when
Vulgar,
you put you put a cussor word. You can call a woman a bitch and then you can call out her name, but then you said, "Hey, little bitch, you done fucked it up for her." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you fucked
She
the
was
whole
cool
body
with
up.
you saying other shit, but you just said, "Hey, little bitch." God
little
damn. I was cool with Jonathan calling me out my name, but he said how he said it when he was around people. That's my bitch over there.
That's my botch.
Never be calling.
Lieutenant Roaster Botch.
Oh, come on now. People say bitch all the time.
You can't say. I'm talking about in that setting. Don't call me out my motherfucking name.
Yeah, I don't play the bitch game. If you call me a bitch, I'm telling you this here.
I ain't never believed to call a man a bitch. I might.
You know how people call each other, they homeboy call each other. I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
If we men, why we calling each other bitches?
Yeah, no.
We might as well go ahead and goddamn be lovers or something. Calling me out my name, I don't got no fight in me. I ain't even let you call me. Damn, what happened? My cousin get drunk one time, called me a bitch. I ain't know what to do. I had to straighten myself up. I think this nigga mad at me. What the hell going on with him? I said, Lewis, what's wrong? He said, goddamn it, nigga, I ain't no hell. I think shit. I had to look at people sometimes. You got to check people's resume. See what's going on.
Yeah.
Words are powerful. I love you.
It's easy to say.
Man, that's so easy to say. That's powerful as hell. You tell everybody in the world you just love them.
Can't do it.
Love you, goddamn. Shit, I love you.
Come with that.
I'll put you in a book. I love you. I wonder how many times has a nigga really said that to a motherfucker.
And actually meant it?
Yeah.
Depends on what type of person you're talking about, though. Some motherfuckers, when they say it, they really mean that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's how it comes from the soul. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I've said some foul shit in my life.
Why you can't feel the words when they come out your throat, though?
What?
Let's elaborate on what you mean.
Why you can't feel the words that come out your throat? It means so much. You know, I meant that from my heart. You don't got there and put your heart in it. Your heart will come out your chest when you say it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna make some shit to me, I need to see that shit come out with blood. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I need that shit to mean something detrimental. You know what I'm saying? I'm
So
detrimental.
every time you
Show
tell somebody
me.
you love them, you want to see
I want a
blood
scar. I want your lifeline to scream a little bit.
No, you ain't.
I want to see.
At that point, the motherfucker be crazy over you. I don't want that shit.
Well, you know, ain't no sense of being. Don't tell me you love me. You ain't going all the way over heels over me. That type of motherfucker I'm here. I want you to be. I want you, damn right. Fuck toxic. That's underrated. I want you to be a.
What?
I want you to be a. I want me a purebred. Goddamn it. I want you to sniff. You smell my drawers.
What?
Goddamn. I want you. Goddamn it. Crazy.
Word.
I want you to be. Cause I'm crazy like that over you. If I tell you I love you.
Why you gotta be crazy about a motherfucker?
You ain't heard that song Crazy Over You is. I'm gonna put y'all on a blues song. Here it's called Crazy Over You. So if y'all ain't got nothing to do today, when you get off here this live, y'all play this blues song called Crazy Over You. And what that boy said.
Crazy.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with being crazy. See what I'm saying? No. That's why you know.
Don't be passionate. Don't
see,
be crazy.
oh no, I'm gonna be crazy. That's why when you got a spouse.
You gotta have a little taste of crazy in it though. You got to have some crazy in it.
Imagine that you got a crazy nigga at the house. Don't nobody know he crazy but you.
Oh shit.
Well, if everybody knew, I couldn't be with his ass.
But you know what though? The fucked up part about that is some of these niggas is only crazy to their girlfriends because they bitches out here to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm talking about the kind of crazy, like the infatuated crazy, like I love you because you my shit. Not crazy because I want to control you and beat the brakes off you and dumb you down type shit. I ain't talking about that kind of crazy. Yeah. I'm talking about that crazy where you look up and say, God, that boy crazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me get in here and make him some tacos.
Yeah.
They crazy.
Hey.
Make him some chicken wings and French fries. I love that.
Hey, you know, I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
That's kind of crazy I'm
that's
talking
a little
about.
necessary.
Yeah.
No, I'm one of them.
That's necessary.
If I call my husband, make it so bad I ain't got to call to that nigga that already felt something going on. I'm going to call your ass.
I'm one of them. Hold on. Let me get to where I got to get to.
Listen, I'm talking about, you in the grocery store, and you know if you hang up this goddamn phone, I can come through this phone and slap your ass crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about one of them. If you get to the liquor store, and you ain't got to, listen, and you bring home a paint, and you know I want to fill, I'm going to goddamn beat the motherfucker up that came and gave you the paint. Instead of the fill type of shit. You know what I mean?
She got to go in the store with you when you do it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, don't you ever sell her a pint of nothing.
Don't give her shit like this. What's wrong with you? I'm talking about crazy, goddamn it. One of them, listen. I don't listen. I ain't even look that way because I know that nigga was looking at me look that way.
Yeah, right. Yes, Miss Leader. Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Leader. Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about crazy.
Miss Fifth. Yes, Miss Fifth. Yes.
Hey, man, you know what? I could never be all jokes aside, though. I could never be that type of person.
To what?
Type of what?
To be that hard on a woman.
Yeah. First of all, I can't sleep around you if I got to talk to you like that. Because if I got to get that kind of cross with you, I can't rest around you. No, you might do something to me while I'm asleep.
I don't know what I'm liable to do in a lot of situations, but I know I ain't liable to do no shit like that. You know what I mean?
It ain't, and when you play her, it's not in you. That's for that sucker.
Oh, you know what though? I'm gonna tell you this before we go to sucker movements. You can jump into some shit like where you think you was crazy, and then that motherfucker scare you, and you had to bag up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To the point where you looking
bag and she jumped out on you.
She
like,
crazy
oh,
as a motherfucker. But then at the same time, you had to think about yourself because you know you can overthink a relationship and put yourself 2 places back in your own relationship. You can run your relationship out of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can fuck around there and do too much in your relationship, and then you know you ain't got to respect other relationships no more. You know what I mean? Only thing you got is dick and some change. You don't got no say so, no pull, no nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't got no footing in the relationship.
Pretty much at that point, you don't wear your welcome out.
Yeah. You know what? Every Tuesday I try to wear my welcome out. I try to wear mine out of my room.
Because by Wednesday we're gonna be fresh.
Yeah, we're gonna be fresh again. You know what I mean? Start over, goddamn. Listen, and the day of the week, some days you need to fuck up, man.
I need to be on your nerves.
Hey, I'm telling you, every man should start shit at the house.
Don't listen to him. Don't do that shit. You said
Man, you crazy
because
as
y'all
fuck.
do it to us round the clock.
What?
Y'all just don't get a day.
What?
Y'all will fuck with a man's piece knowing that y'all fucking his piece up. Y'all
That
do
ain't
it.
even true.
And y'all do it to be cute. I ain't talking about the nasty, spiteful ones. I'm talking about the ones where you just love. Look at Peace. Look how at peace he is. He done ate his tacos. He done smoked and drank. Let me go fuck with him now.
That ain't even true.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all do it on purpose. Y'all do it when you want to rise out of us. You do it when you want attention out of us. You want us when we just too goddamn quiet for you. That's when y'all fuck with us.
Yeah, you know.
Why can't I just be quiet for today? I had water. I drank some herbal tea. I was calm.
I was trying to figure out what was wrong.
Because it got to be something wrong? Because you're just quiet?
Because it's different a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's wrong. I didn't.
Listen, ladies, sometimes we get quiet. And it ain't nothing wrong. We just done found a moment where we ain't got to be the strongest pillar in the room. We just want to sit here for a second and
I didn't got to argue with that. You know, everybody know my wife. I didn't got to argue with my wife because she done had me with the hell she done had me.
Because we just want to make sure.
No, let me tell you something. If I'm sitting over here sleep like you sit over here sleep, and you fuck around there and ask me what's wrong, you don't fuck around and piss me off. You had me too many times. I don't know why you get mad at. I'm telling you, I'm a simple man.
We can feel that it's off unless you.
Hell no, if I'm snoring, you snoring. What the fuck wrong with you? Don't fuck up my sleep.
Wake you up in the middle of the sleep to say what's
wrong with you?
I ain't gonna do that shit.
Nigga, I was tired. That's what's wrong.
You riding to listen.
My feet hurt.
I'm riding down the road. Little simple, little crazy shit. I'm driving down the road. You wake up out your sleep, look at me and ask me, "I'm alright?" No, motherfuckers, you alright? Little shit. I'm tell you though. Relationship.
You gotta make sure.
This how you know you've been in a relationship too long. Sometimes little shit piss you off. And big shit don't even matter.
It didn't phase you. You just let that roll right off.
Little shit to get to you so fast. Why is you asking me that? You know what? I'm gonna tell you one of my pet peeves make me real mad. You finna go take a bath? I know goddamn well he asked me I'm gonna take a bath in my own goddamn house. Like I don't know when to go take a bath. Like I don't know that the ass smelling like goddamn ass.
Is you gonna take a bath or
you gonna take your bath first? Now I gotta be told to take a bath.
Oh, I can't wash when I want. I can't wash when I want to.
What you gotta tell me this for?
Well, don't think don't think you finna be laying there by yourself, facing that way, untouched. If you don't,
put some nut in your drawers and go to sleep.
Wow, whoa there.
What the fuck going on?
Whoa there.
Well, damn.
Trifling ass my ass.
Whoa there.
Well, damn.
I ain't come here to play.
Oh, God.
Shut your mouth, woman. Hey, but you know, you want to lay down and tell me what you want to go through and what you want to go. Man, I'm not gonna go through that. I'm gonna tell you something. Cause you feel like if I was to come home and I ain't goddamn sanitize myself, what the hell else I'd have been?
It ain't about that. You been sitting and sweating and shit. It just depends on what type of work you do, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, at the same time, if I just don't feel like goddamn, everybody been tired of 1 or 2 a time where they ain't even want to watch their own ass.
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
So at the same time, I'm your lover, you my spouse, or you my boyfriend, girlfriend, you don't want to give me no ass because I ain't took no bath?
Right.
You fucking corny hoe, you better get up on these mustard nuts.
No. Throwing BV off and everything.
Man, I don't care nothing about your BB. You better catch a DB. You about to catch a DB. You about to make me go up on top of you. If you listen.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that you've been at work for 8, 10, 12 hours, and just because you decided you didn't want to wrench yourself off, she got to deal with the fact, or he got to deal with the fact that it's time to get it in right now.
She sitting her ass at the house. Say this here. She could be sitting her ass at the house. You think she goddamn ain't did nothing all damn day. She down there jumping up on Jay Willie dick and Earl little Mike and them dick. But then at the same time, you would come in here and tell me I got to clean up. Only reason why Jay Mike and them still drinking them beer down the street. Them goddamn Bud Ice cans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being, I'm just speaking in general. But then at the same time, you trying to tell me
it just depends.
I can't sit on.
You know your person, you know they ain't dirty. I guess
right.
Certain.
Because the man go to work. This here. Sometimes this here. Balls keep your jaws. Balls keep your jaws ready for the all. You know what I'm talking about? Listen. You only want to see me on Friday, cause that's when I get my check. So check this out. This a song, say that right there. And then there's another song that said, the eagle flied on Friday, and then the hood is all good. So check this out. So I'm putting it to you. Cause when you get what happens, when you getting that little check, you don't be caring about, oh baby, how stinking I am when you spending my money. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you paying them bills and doing everything you want to do, you ain't got no limit. You ain't got no limit on funk then.
Keep the same energy.
You see what I'm saying?
Keep the same energy.
You ain't got no business. You ain't got no business playing with my money. But then on Wednesday, Monday to Wednesdays, and on sometime Thursday evening, you don't want to give me what I'm looking for.
You ain't never lied. Just put a little something on, little Epsom salt, little
AT, I feel you though.
Come on. Okay, you know, maybe after the club one night or something, you might have went home and sucked on something a little salty. That's different, you know. But if you
first of all, fuck this. I'm tired of this shit. Hey, no, fuck that. Cause y'all always want to hush me when I say this. I'm telling you right now. Before you get in the bed or intimate or anything like that, just at least rinse off. Goddamn. You ain't got to take a whole bath, but rinse off.
I mean,
don't just go up in there with all of it.
It depends on the situation. If you had just been working all day.
No, I'm just saying.
As a man, you don't want to go in there with muscle. You don't want to go in there with short nuts.
I ain't just saying working. Just being realistic. Like you know what I mean? I have came in when I was doing that tow truck shit. Now, I'm in the cab now, but I came in when I used to do the tow truck and all that. Boy, I've been tired where I can't even goddamn raise my head up and goddamn get in the goddamn.
Are you gonna be too tired to get some ass?
Oh, no, I ain't never too tired getting no ass.
Okay, then. Oh, all right.
I ain't never too tired getting no ass. You know what I mean? I'm jumping up and down. I'm jumping up and down, goddamn.
I'm find that energy to get that hole.
Yo, so, and see, I'm gonna tell you, a man that say he too tired to get some ass, he ain't got man in him. First of all, hello somebody.
Say the primal code.
I say hello somebody. You see, it's a difference.
Smell the woman, just get you together.
See, I'm a real boy dog. I'm prime. See, a man that goddamn go get it, he ain't goddamn. I don't get no goddamn. He talking about you got 24 hours to live. Hey, hell, it go well. Give me an ass for 23 hours. And then give me some rice on my lap. Well, let me eat this slow. Let me eat this. Let me get some rice. Maybe I can make it 24 hours in a second.
Hey, listen, real talk. Sitting around the house, cool. All right, because that's going to happen. But once you leave out that door, you got to rinse that shit off for you.
Yeah.
That's just it, man.
Yeah, you just say what you want to.
Yeah, you got to rinse that shit off. Plus, I'm one of them. I'm really funny about my bed, though. So I myself, I don't even get in my bed without taking a bath or taking a shower. Like, I can't even get in my bed like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I sleep in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I sit around until I get into the shower. But as far as actually get in the bed, no.
I don't know.
I don't want a lot of people girlfriend house, baby mama house, with them goddamn jumper cable balls and plug them all. You know what I'm talking about? So I done helped them out. So I'm trying to tell you something.
I mean, you know what? But there's a difference in what we thinking. I just can't. I'm not cut like that. I can't take the bus.
I'm glad we ain't cut like that. It's a bunch of more men. Jody's got your girl and gone. Oh yeah. I said ease back out and close the door. See, sometimes women want that man smell. You know that? I'm telling you, one time I walked in the bar, man, I was so goddamn drunk. The woman first thing she said, Ooh, that nigga smell good. Come off your breath. I would have got me a double shot.
She said, whoa.
That's a ratchet.
She told
That's
you
a ratchet.
Yeah,
that liquor on your breath smelling good.
She said that goddamn liquor coming off your breath smell good,
in the
baby.
wrong spot, in the wrong place.
Listen, I got me a double shot. It's time for some action.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you don't be amazed what a motherfucker say. Be amazed what people that do. You think that's a lying factor? That's a true story. Yeah, she said,
Love
boy,
liquor on your breath.
that Hennessy coming off your breath like that don't just smell so good. It's mixing right in with your
pheromones that come off that shit.
What?
I ain't never smelled it like that on somebody.
Yeah, oh, I know it could go how you ain't never been in no motherfucking presence of a real top flight nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking shit.
Yeah, popping that shit, you know what I'm saying? Chewing it like gum, huh? Get your some. Put some sugar on your tongue, make it sweet to your boo-boo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people ain't never been around stuff like that though. So you know what I mean? You get different caliber, different folk. I'm glad you was a ball cleaning guy. You know, I ain't saying I ain't no ball cleaning guy, but I done been in scenarios, situations, and
Where
life
sometimes
left,
it's
you know.
yeah.
Sometimes it call for a ball drop. Let me drop balls
You know
right
what?
there.
I can't. I've been a fat nigga my whole life, and the first thing the motherfuckers most they think the first of is a fat funky motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I've always been.
So
one
that's
of
like
them,
an insecurity.
It's not as much insecurity. I'm just not gonna give you to think that just I walk through the door, I'm the fat funky motherfucker, because it never be. I smell like $1 million no matter when I leave. You know what I'm saying?
I fart roses, boy.
Okay, well.
I fart roses. My
In
damn.
his diet, he drinks a lot of hibiscus tea.
I shit down the line.
Right.
Motherfucker, I got something for you. Asshole to your appetite.
Tulip water, you know.
Yeah, I got something for you. I'm showing magic. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I show how magic John how to spread shit.
Ooh, shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucker fucking get no money getting sucker. Yeah, you heard what I said, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard most of it.
Mike Johnson, don't be mad at me what I said.
He said, Mike, don't hold against me.
Don't hold me again. I've been a shit talker all my life. But yo, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you though, when I was younger though, and I used to do wrong stuff, I used to try to pray with my shit with alcohol. God, Father, don't let that motherfucker be the game in that. That's how I call myself, give my life to you.
So hold on. No, cause see,
A lot of
you're a
motherfuckers
man,
did it.
you know what I'm about to bring up. So you mean you splash it with the alcohol and it creased around that sack and that fire came?
And you say,
That fire?
and you say shit like this. Jesus, hell, Father, don't touch this.
Lord, bless Heavenly Father.
But you went right back out doing the same thing.
But you don't go right back. You take
You know the risk.
you take your sin control. You let the sin kick in, and you don't go back for a week or two. Then you sin again. You know what I'm saying? That what happened.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody be
cancel it out a little bit.
everybody be trying to say what they did with they snatch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you what I did with this old people palms right here, goddamn. Yeah, so yeah, that snatch. What you did with that snatch? How you hid from God?
How I hit what?
How you hid that snatch from God?
I haven't.
I know everybody got a rumor or two how they tried to hide their snatch from God. Lord, I know that coochie wasn't no good for me, but I went over there and got it. And I know that dick was no good for me, but I went over there and got it anyway. Everybody got one of them.
Lord, if you listen, I ain't gonna do it again.
Yeah, it's like a throw up section. Ooh, Lord, I don't want no more of them. You let me not get pregnant this time or catch that, I ain't gonna go back over there.
Or catch nothing.
Or catch
wow.
No, I just
Damn.
that be the shit. But
listen.
you're risky running when you. Let me ask you this. So when you first dealing with somebody, right, is it wrong for, because you know a lot of people look at females and say they hoes for fucking on the first night, right?
That's the
But
interview.
I feel like.
That's the interview. That's not.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just saying, because if you know that.
But
let's be real.
On the other note.
Use a hole.
No, you're not.
I said that.
Shit.
Use a hole.
You know, if you do multiple interviews with motherfuckers, then that make you a hoe.
Now you hoeing.
Now you're hoeing, okay?
Multiple interviews
But if you
with who?
interview
Multiple
one candidate
interviews
at
within
a
the month.
time.
Every time you
You
go out.
get one candidate every 30 minutes if you wanted to. That's called that speed date.
I don't know how to fuck.
Damn.
If she speak, oh baby.
I call that speed date.
Some ice is swollen in the hurt.
Hey, you know what I use? See, I'm gonna tell you something else. See, it's a different type of women we had back then. Cause we had freakies and we had, you know, you could set out the trains. You had the common girlfriend, and you had all that. You know what I mean? Because you know you go over your homegirl house, you got two of y'all girl, and your mama probably gone, or the auntie probably gone. You go in there, you know you got your partner with you. Y'all be in one room, or y'all might be in the same room doing the oochie coochie, la. No, you don't get the orgy back then, because back in the day, the women would let the trains get ran on them before they were doing the orgy.
Man, hold on. Let me explain something. A lot of them wasn't getting no damn trains ran on them. They was controlling the goddamn room. I just want y'all to know. Don't just think y'all niggas was in there doing something. She had to want that shit anyway.
Well, thank you.
So nine times out of 10, y'all really wasn't doing shit. She got what she wanted, like she been wanting to do for the longest.
Was you mad at her?
No.
I ain't taking no side. I ain't taking no goddamn side. We got hell. I had the train popping. Hell yeah, I'm coming over there anyway with the train mission.
Wow.
Hey, no. If I want to give me one to get this. Then what I'm gonna tell you. So at the same time, I ain't saying that though. I'm saying in the era that it was women that wanted to, you know what I mean? You go over there,
No, same era.
If you go over there, back in the day though, you had it was more fun. It was more, cause you know, women did like men and men did like women. Now you kind of go over there and it ain't the same. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can run the trains, you can have your friend. It was a double date. Then y'all go in one room, y'all go in another room. You know the one that the left eye shorty. You remember that? You remember that phrase? The left eye shorty is the one that watching y'all. That sit on the other end of the couch, and the girl talking about, "I don't want to touch him."
Nasty.
That's the one. That's the one you hate. You know. Oh, I don't want to touch him. Then you look back 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line, she got 10 kids, 8 kids, 4 baby daddies. Huh? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Imagine all the 5 women back in the day telling niggas, "Oh, I don't like that nigga, he fat. Oh, he ugly." And then a half a decade later,
they bigger than me.
You can't even look at your toes.
You bigger than me.
You can't.
Now you smell like unwashed nigga.
Man, you smell like a neighbor. You end up smelling like a neighbor. you end up smelling like a neighbor.
I'm still the fat nigga, but now you new to the fat culture.
Yeah, you ain't smelling like.
And you ain't handling it well. you ain't rinsing off enough.
Hey, look, it done smelling like Debbie cakes and shit.
No, it ain't smell like Debbie cakes.
It's spoiled Debbie cakes.
Yeah, spoiled. That's what you said.
Spoiled Debbie cakes.
It smell like spoiled.
Yeah, talk about so. You know what though? That's what I said.
Smell like. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you the truth though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been in a predicament one time. Where chick shitted on me bad like damn. I was like, damn, man, should have crushed my feelings. Thank God I ain't had no hard feelings. Or no, you know, I don't have feelings no goddamn way like that. She say, "Oh yeah, you ugly." I said, "Damn."
Bitch is bold. Goddamn.
That's fine. She got the right to say that.
No, that bitch hurt my feelings. Nigga, I'm glad I had low self-esteem. She said, "Oh, you ugly. I don't want to fuck with you." I said, "Okay."
That's cool.
Same bitch. I'm like Mike Jones. Same bitch. A couple of years later. Ooh.
Oh, you my baby. Oh, bitch, you just told me I was fat. Yeah, you know what? That never bothered me. I liked it, those moments.
Yeah.
Because for that one, it's 6 or 7 of them. It's like shit.
They're gonna go.
I love that nigga. I love everything about that fat, funky motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? But there's always one or two. Right, it's always one or two that'll hit you with the, "I don't mess with the fat one." Okay, well, don't fuck with the fat one. The fat one gonna keep winning.
Somebody
the fat one gonna win, regardless.
But see, but this is the problem though, right? Most definitely. Most definitely. But then it becomes a problem for me when it's a fetish, right? A lot of motherfuckers will approach. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm down with the cause. I like big women. But really, you like us on the inside when we not outside.
Oh, they don't want to be seen with big women.
Yeah, but it's like a fetish. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
How you feel about that? Would you still mess with a guy?
Hell no. Cause you only liking me. I need you to like me out loud, motherfucker. You know not just like me inside, fetishize me.
How would you know though?
You can tell by
motherfucker. A nigga can be out anywhere else, do everything he want. But when it's time to be with his
the motherfucker who fetishize ain't trying to spend no time. They just trying to get to their nothing. The motherfucker that actually fuck with you.
Yeah, y'all fat fish.
He touching all this right here.
Well, in public.
Yeah.
What about a nigga just ain't no public nigga?
Why not?
Why you want to be seen with the nigga?
And I'm not ugly. What? And
I'm just saying.
I always smell good. Shit,
You know-
you want somebody want to be seen with it.
I looked at, because I guess about being a dude, and I can't say, I don't know. I've been attracted to every female that it is. Skinny, fat, tall, short. You know what I mean?
I haven't. That's the crazy part. I've never.
Well, I'm glad you ain't been adept to every woman that you seen there. Oh, you ain't me here. I'm a bought off, so when you got a bought off, you got that. I'm like a bought off for real.
Every type of
if
man.
you smell like my, if you
that don't approach me.
You know why?
Do I look mean?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Do you know why?
Why?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You want me to approach?
Yeah, hell no.
A lot of men intimidated by pussy.
Yeah, they intimidated.
These ain't men.
Yeah.
No,
They're not men.
but they be intimidated.
Yeah, they is. Some men are
They're
intimidated.
They're not men.
Yeah, really, that's what it boils down to.
Some men don't they always feel like they need to be the one that get approached. See, when you get chose and then you get chose and then you got to think about you got to think about this. You ever been chose, right? You ever been chose? Okay, you gonna get chose anyway because you're a female. You know what I mean? A lot of men would not walk to a woman and say that to her. Cause he ain't got the confidence skill. He ain't got. That's why you see a lot of time men don't got qualified women.
He ain't got that gift of gab.
He ain't got it. He don't know what to say to you. So he do dumb shit like show you what his assets is, and he ain't got nothing going for himself. But
that right there.
But you know what? Though, when they do that, what they attract is what they want.
Yeah.
They want a shallow-minded, materialistic. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that ain't about nothing.
Sometimes he probably don't. He don't know how to approach the situation.
That's true too.
He only approach him when he saw somebody else do.
But why what do you view as being intimidated though? Why would men
because
approach?
A man cannot handle rejection.
They thought, neither.
You said a man can't handle rejection?
No, you can't reject me because I'll be in your goddamn car at your door. Ask you what the fuck.
That's when you get, well, fuck you, then you fat bitch. I wasn't a fat bitch when you wanted to put me in your mouth, but okay.
See, but I don't go too far with it because I don't want that problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you reject me,
that's fine.
I'm gonna get mad a little bit.
No, I ain't. I used to get offended. I don't give a damn no more. Somebody like it.
That was my sister used to tell me. She used to say that shit. I used to say, God damn, you crazy. Somebody
I
love
don't give a fuck no more. Somebody, cause shit. It's how you carry yourself too. It ain't even so much of what you look like for real. If you carrying yourself, they really gonna look past that. That go back to that statement I made last time. If you can command the attention of a room without having to say nothing, you got it for real. So you carry yourself and approach a motherfucker. You could get anybody that you want.
I want the fleas on Fluffy. Pat me that dog. Give me that. I want you low life. I want you to be a pretty good face with a nice waist.
Does a pretty face matter?
You a pretty face? No, you can be ugly as hell, goddamn. What the hell ugly and fine got to do with life?
Then you got to understand it depends on what you. Okay, most of the time when you're just attracted to the looks, that's lusty. You just lusting. You know what I'm saying?
Looks do sometime matter.
No, I mean don't get me wrong.
Can we be honest?
I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. 9 times out of 10.
I ain't no shallow motherfucker. With
9 times out of 10. But you know what? Where you don't appreciate the look, that might be a little bit more work. Somebody else's, that's their thing.
Yeah.
It's just like how y'all was saying about that foot fetish shit. Some motherfuckers like that. They want that. You know what I'm saying? That scarred face. They want that. You know what I'm saying? Snaggled tooth. They want that NBI.
So
on
he
the
just
breath.
went on and talked about me all in my face. You trying to tell you something? He trying to tell about the snagger tooth nigga or something? And that gold in my mouth, I can't see.
This nigga act like he the only one missing one tooth.
But they ain't gonna tell the world. We gonna tell the world.
Nigga, they hear it. They see it every time you sing to them.
Hey, but I'm just saying though.
Okay.
Reason I don't think about ugly and pretty because at the same time, it's on the inside.
Doesn't make you shallow for having certain requirements though.
But hold on though.
No, but you gonna get what you got coming. And you can shit on a motherfucker that ain't what you think is not the most beautiful to your eye, but be the best thing to your soul.
Okay.
I ain't trying to be connected with everybody I'm trying to get some pussy from.
First of all, nigga, you know what? Okay.
Well, that's why you shouldn't be fucking on nobody till you're ready to get a connection. Then, do you know what a soul tie is?
I'm married, goddamn it. I ain't trying to goddamn be connected with no motherfucker.
Then what you talking about?
Yeah, I'm just...
Hey, you know what wrong? All right, man. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be connected to everybody. I'm trying to give me a hug and a smile and a kiss, touch on that ass and go to bed and goddamn get up and that's what we did. If we run into each other again, probably we can do it again. We can't. Whatever suit you. Yeah, I'm a suture ticket nigga. You see what I'm talking about? A suture tick. If this suit you, it don't. If it don't, it do. It do. It don't. It don't. Hell, you know what I'm saying? That what guys got to start realizing. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You might not feel the way I feel about it, but if I was single still, it'll be hell on wheels. Yeah, hide. What that nigga say? Hide the cookies, hide the cream, cause I'm here to make a scream. You know what I'm saying? But only thing bad about this day of time. Only thing bad about it, and I know I would have been put brakes on because motherfuckers got so many hidden treasures, like diseases and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They it's a million motherfuckers walking around here.
The gift that keeps on giving?
Yeah, herpes. Motherfucker got herpes coming out their clothes now. Motherfucker go in the bathroom, you catch a herpes off the toilet. You can't eat shit in public no more.
Make you not shake a motherfucking hand.
Man, shit. You have an outbreak. You think that motherfucker skin bad? That motherfucker having an outbreak. You don't know because you ain't aware of it. You see what I'm saying? There's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what they saying? You know that they saying now if a dude too horny, he'll fuck a boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that because hell, I've been horny all my goddamn life.
And ain't a bone in my body gonna say no shit like that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That's what they trying to be. But it's but at the same time, he said not all the clothes.
You're not on the clothes.
Hey,
right.
Hey, but being for real though, you gotta think about this here. Sometimes dudes just be too horny though for no reason though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, no, it ain't. Come and tell you, you can't. A woman cannot feel what a man feel when he looks at another woman. When we go to another woman.
I wish I could.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to see
one day ain't.
What the fuck be going through y'all head? I just want one day.
No, you don't.
No, it ain't for the week.
No, you don't.
I don't want all that.
Not from being a woman to jump into a man. No, you don't.
I'm just saying.
You'll be like, you'll be thankful for the niggas you got in your life. Because if you really get to see how a motherfucker is, you be like, oh, that's what the fuck y'all be on. Oh, no. So.
You know, a motherfucker have been let down so many times, too. They just start getting it. A lot of times you catch these mid-aged guys and younger guys that start getting it, and then when they start getting it, they didn't get it, the attention that they was looking for, that make them womanizers and, people that catch something because they going through something. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be in the last one in the race. You feel me? At the same time, back to like you got ugly women. Man, I'm one of the ones that ain't never had a problem because I ain't see like we had a bond. That was a connection there. You see what I'm saying? Ugly, pretty, and all. So therefore, I'm a favorite in a lot of people because I don't see like race. I don't see shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see for who you is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You ain't gotta have no titties, boy. I'm talking about you ain't gotta have no legs. I'm crawling up your ass. You want?
Well, you wouldn't have to crawl up much if they ain't got no legs.
Goddamn, you right. I'm going straight to the pit. I'm going straight to the pit. You feel me? I'm going straight to the pit.
Man, I know.
I'm going straight to the pit.
Hold on, it came late. That nigga said, I'm going straight to the pit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit and play with you. You got no legs.
I ain't got no thighs to rub.
Man, this is going straight to the pit.
You gonna just at least caress the nerves?
No, I'm gonna get up on your arm like this. I'm gonna get up on your arm like this. I'm gonna massage the shoulder blade because I got a hole yet.
Man, shut the fuck.
See that little rock I got going on?
A little rock going on.
When I get up on it right there, I got you right there. Oh, I'm gonna spin you. And spin you back.
Hell, oh my God.
Yeah, man, that got to be the best love in the world. I ain't trying to say nothing about the people that ain't got no legs either, because I'm not, I'm not trying to be fun on y'all, but I'm going to tell you. Hey, man, there got to be some type of love.
Y'all don't know what to tell y'all.
Hey, man, there got to be the best type of love in the world, motherfucker.
From a ugly motherfucker?
No, motherfucker went out there got there with no ligaments. We finna do some shit.
Well, you got to pretty much have your way.
You finna make me feel like I got the biggest thing in the world. At least. About it. Watch how I do that to you.
So wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, fuck that. Hold on.
You about to make me think I got the biggest thing in the world. I'm about to act a
So if
fool.
they ain't got no legs,
Oh yeah,
that make your pipe bigger.
man, got to be.
I can't.
So what happened if that hole is just as big as a regular hole? They got no legs.
You gotta think about it. I done got away from everything that was around there. Man, it's there.
Passing everything.
But what happened if it's?
See, the legs put on extra weight. Put on extra stuff to see. You ain't got nothing, but you got.
But it adds to the visual too. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, we just imagine. I'm just telling you now. I ain't gonna get up off your ass. You can't kick me out.
Get up off
You can't kick me out. I ain't gotta worry about you kicking me out. I'm in that motherfucker.
I'm not neither.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you like this here, roll.
Take this shit.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna hold your ass like this and roll around with you. Don't wrap around. I got you.
What the fuck is wrong with this? All right, man.
Oh my God! All of this
Shit that you. Sometimes you just have shit to do.
Shallow. Okay.
You know, because it should be a sin for a man to even have limitations. It should be a sin for a man, cause what I mean, man, we was made to be with the woman. You know what I'm saying? It should be, you know what I mean? You got to think about if you went through a tragedy or something real deep with a person and where they was to lose something or something happened to them physically or what they call that? Or not physically, but appearance wise, what you change up loving them? Do you change up liking them?
Right. That was the point I was gonna make earlier.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. That pretty shit go out the window.
Yeah, so that, you know what I mean? I love motherfuckers who they
Your
is.
person is who you vibe with is who you vibe with.
Yeah.
No matter what they look like.
I'm telling you.
If that's your thing, that's what you like. That's what strokes your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's just like if you with somebody, like you said, somebody say
can't really
anything.
say I got
Car
it.
accident, mishap in the kitchen, anything can happen where they get disfigured or something.
That's
that don't change the
That's
person.
different. I'm saying off of first
It
look.
don't change the person that they is.
Yeah.
I'm
You
saying
feel what I'm
off
saying?
Of first glance. No, that's different. That's
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of motherfuckers that, oh, she ain't fine enough for me. I ain't fucking with her.
Right.
But then you finally see this nigga in an after hour crying on the Booger Wolf for the lifetime
Oh
because
my
all the
God.
bad bitches don't want nothing to do with him.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Ain't nothing like that Booger Wolf in the after hour. Ain't nothing like the first time.
I'm just saying the bitch passed you and you look, or you at a bar and you see her and she ain't the prettiest, you still gonna approach because she.
If she do something for you, yeah.
I
If
mean,
something about her catches your eye.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about, let me tell you something about men.
yeah, say it now.
It's, whatever catches
Don't
they
hold up.
fancy, whatever catches they fancy,
Catch it right there.
that's what they running in.
Going in there.
They shooting straight forward. They
Yeah.
don't give a fuck who in the room. They don't give a fuck who in the room, how many bad bitches, whatever the fuck whatever strikes they chord, they going for it. And they gonna press. They gonna
Yeah.
send the drinks over. They gonna try to catch that convo. They gonna do whatever they got to do for what they want. Some motherfuckers just shoot in the dark.
Yeah.
Knowing
No, it ain't.
knowing they ain't about to get nothing.
But you know what the thing
But they gonna
is,
they gonna put the chase on. They gonna put the hunt on, and end up dry.
Because one of these days you ain't going to say no.
If you keep trying,
If I keep trying, one of these days you ain't going to
she
say
gonna
no.
go ahead and
And then I'm gonna have to show you or either show out. That mean go home.
So okay, so say 6, 7 encounter with a chick, and you've been trying your damn. She finally say yeah, and when you know it smells so much trash. It smell like trash truck juice.
No.
Something like that. Jack Max, Jack Max.
Not even to that. Not even
Or
to
that too.
Not even to that extent. Not even to that extent. It just ain't there.
Right.
You know, it just ain't there. You don't feel no connection.
Right.
Because you done tried it, but then because you got let down, when they stop it. Like I said, a man don't like denial. So if you deny that man a couple times, like you just show him the physical attraction of no, you showed him a physical attraction of no. Mm-hmm. It had to be a reason why he ain't trying to be with you now. And then he get, you know what I mean? You done hurt me.
Right.
So now you making me feel like I ain't, you know what I mean?
Right.
Especially that you be if I saying we could be a 10 and I put you as a 10.
Right.
But you really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You done killed me. Cause you done denied me all the time. But now you see me moving around, you see me in a couple of spots, because 9 to my 10 when you go, you gonna see like Tupac song said, I see the same, every little city we go, every other video, everywhere you go, you
Those
gonna see.
do be the funny ones though.
You know what I'm saying?
The ones you shoot your shot, they try to kind of downplay you. and then when they see you that guy, when they see you actually the one that's shaking and moving the room, then they want to double back and try to be cool with you. Hey, what's going on? No, baby. No. Keep that same. Stay over there.
Yeah.
Stay over there with them. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, we winning.
Yeah.
Shit good over
here. It was already like that. I just tried to give
you just didn't know it until, you know.
Try to give you some of that pie early, though, you know what I mean? But you ain't want that type of pie.
Brother King, you ain't lying. 100% of the shots is the ones you don't take. But that's only for those that's player that's got the gift of gab that knows how to walk in there and say, hey, that's the one I'm blazing her. He got that in his mind as soon as he look at her. Oh, I'm about to go over here and say whatever I got to say to get what I got to get with this one. Some cats don't even do that.
Just think about that. The women say that they can tell the men that they're going to sleep with.
In 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds.
As soon as they get the first couple words out, look at it, motherfucker. They gonna let you know.
Sometimes you ain't gotta say much.
That's the thing, though. You can say that in 30 seconds. You ain't even see me come through the room.
You ain't gotta say much, and that's the bad part. That could be bad. That's bad.
But it happens.
Yeah, it always happens.
If you in tune with people and their energies and all that good stuff.
Well, say that though. But
you can pick up on.
Is that a club? Is that a club habitat or a setting habitat, like a house party habitat? Or you in the bar and you see, I'm just saying.
Where you at?
Because what about you never get your shot, that person don't never get the shot to come over there and holler at you, but you see them come in. What do? You make yourself obvious or do you, but I'm just saying you in the club though. It ain't
9 times out of 10, when a female or a male sees what's their thing, what's their catch, they're gonna get close enough to say something. They gonna say something. They gonna let you know you got their attention. Mm-hmm. It's straight eye contact. It's straight.
You gonna feel it though.
You gonna know.
I'm gonna make you feel it.
Back in the day, I used to be a person be like, I've been wanting to say something to you. I've been seeing you or whatever, but you always be moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, you like a missed opportunity type of shit. Well, if you look mean, you bright skin. You too goddamn bright skin to goddamn be looking like you goddamn mean.
I'm just saying.
You need to change your goddamn life up.
What the hell? I'm probably the softest motherfucker ever.
Don't be coming off wrong then. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
You just say you look mean.
I walk around smiling and shit.
Well, it ain't no reason to be fine.
I be laughing.
If a man walk up to you and say you look mean.
Hey, man, what's wrong with you? Why you look mad? Not nothing. What do you
I'm going to change the whole concept up. I'm going to grab you by the back of your goddamn neck.
That'll get you. I don't know. It depends on how you do it, though.
Yeah, it's a way to do everything. I'm going to come up there touching on your love handles. He already touching me.
But if you pick up on that energy when you looking at a motherfucker, you already gonna know.
Yeah, listen, I ain't gotta have eye contact. Come on, baby.
Shit. We ain't made no eye contact and you come up touching me, motherfucker. That's a good way to get cussed.
I thought you wanted a man. I thought you wanted a man. You didn't want no toy.
What?
Thought you wanted a man. You didn't want no toy.
Yeah, but I'm saying this. You don't just approach a motherfucker. You ain't even make eye contact yet.
You can't.
No, what?
See, y'all need to get that shit out the book.
Okay, let me not say you can
get that shit out the book.
But you don't come up rubbing on me like, hey, how you doing? Well, I ain't even seen you come in yet. We ain't made we ain't did none of that.
You might ain't see me. I've already been in the bar.
But don't put your hand on me first. At least make yourself known, motherfucker. Don't walk up and put your hand on me like shit, sweet. We ain't. No. Now you might can slide next to me on the stool a little close. Let your leg touch my leg a little bit. I might let you get away with that.
So we gotta pay legs.
A little bit, but I'm saying
you gotta pay legs.
This is just if we didn't make.
I'm glad my goddamn legs short. I can't never touch another motherfucker with a short leg. Then kick the fuck out your ankle. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Kick your goddamn ankle. Goddamn pissing me off. Trying to play a goddamn game to figure out if we connected yet. I don't want to be connected if I got a goddamn pay. You can't just walk in
anywhere and just put your hands on people. What the hell?
Yeah, you can.
Everybody gonna be receptive to that. It depends on the environment you in, I guess.
That's the only thing I'm over here on some totally other shit with this because my thing is. Don't come in here rubbing on my woman handles. Just because you know I was sitting with her.
Right. That too.
Don't do that, because now I got to walk over here and...
I'm acting like I'm gay then. Oh, Lord. I'm acting like I'm in the LGBT. Hey, no, I ain't seen you since school, girl. Ain't no why you tell me that was your old man.
But it's funny, though, because a female that's self-conscious about her body, and if a motherfucker she like is in the room and he actually hit that love handle, or in the interaction, he and she just melt. That should be funny.
Yeah. That'd be the spec. But only certain people.
See, you know what? Dating is too damn much for me.
Yeah, it ain't something.
I ain't got time. Hey, baby, married. Thank you. I ain't got time. But you can't. I'm gonna tell you, marriage is hard too, cause you still gotta goddamn go back to the basics.
Yeah, you gotta keep it.
You gotta keep it to the basics. Yeah. It's fundamental. It's a fundamental game. You got to know all fundamentals. I'm talking about that's the hardest part because even at the end, when and you in the fourth quarter, you got to play hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to play hard, go to overtime. You got to go into overtime. But when you out here now, y'all got to go through too much. Can't touch it. Got to play easy with you. Man, shut up. I bought you a drink. Sit right here till I come back.
You only got to play kneesies if you walking right into the establishment and we ain't even made eye contact or nothing. You just walking in and you see me like, damn, she fine. Let me go and put my... Ain't been no type of interaction at all, period.
What about if I tell the bartender I don't even know you to get her a drink?
That's different. Okay.
Oh, now, see, I done bought you something now.
You didn't acknowledge.
Oh, now I done acknowledge you.
Yeah.
It's a different stroke for different folk.
Right. The hell with the insecurities. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I don't give a fuck who watching us. Who said what? If I grab on you, I'm grabbing on you.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the other females be like, "Ooh, what the fuck he all over her for? What she got going on? That's that goddamn got that nigga over there with her." Yeah, that's what I do.
How many days do it take for a real relationship to start?
The first real conversation.
Yeah.
And
So-
motherfuckers avoid that first real conversation for months.
Which would include?
Just the real conversation. What the fuck is we doing?
Yeah.
Not know what do you want, or what is we as a unit? Are we gonna make a bond? Are we gonna make a union? Or are we just gonna keep playing this? You jump through hoops, I jump through hoops, and then we get tired of each other.
Talking stage. That extended.
So we got to talk about it. We finna go in a relationship. You know, half the people that get in a relationship don't even know they're in a relationship.
Yeah, they've been around each other so long, they just look over like, damn, you still here?
They don't even know, man.
Damn, well, you know what? Fuck it then. All right, well, it's us.
What we doing?
We training. What the fuck are we prepping for?
Right.
I mean, at the
That's when you
end.
just first dealing with somebody though.
I mean, how long you think this shit supposed to last?
But then sometimes I feel like what understood don't need to be explained though.
Well, it got to be explained. You got to have
To a certain
conversations.
extent, yeah. Like,
You got to have a bound.
Yeah.
What day we started dating? Shit. That's a woman thing to know every damn thing. The dates, the time.
Cause we care.
Well, you care about the wrong shit.
Sometimes, yeah.
Care about the wrong shit.
I guess.
You need to care about goddamn care. Do I care? I don't care about that shit.
Very nice if you did. But I do. Cause I care about you, so I'm gonna pay attention to every little detail. That includes or involves you. Why wouldn't that be?
That's just too much for a goddamn. That's why men don't think that. It's some men that think like that. I guess I'm one of them real men that don't care nothing about all the above. I think it's too many damn holidays for love.
Yeah.
It's too many damn holidays. Too many damn holidays for love.
It's two.
It's two.
It's only 2 holidays for love,
Man,
brother.
Christmas,
That ain't
birthdays.
love. No, hell no.
Man,
no.
them all holidays.
There's 2 love. There's 2 days for the lovers.
Man, no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Actually, it's only 2.
Miss Ann, one of them fucking holidays is a problem in your shit.
I don't know about that one. I know if the chicks don't do nothing on Sweetest Day, they get nothing on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I
And
don't
all
even
that
celebrate
shit-
them.
And all that shit's Hallmark. Birthday and anniversary. Take that back. You're right. It is 2 other holidays. It's birthdays and anniversaries.
You better motherfucking remember my birthday.
Now I gotta remember something that God gave you. He didn't give to me.
I wasn't even there when you was born.
When you were born, now you want me to remember a day.
Hold
That's
on.
your goddamn
Hold
day.
on.
What?
And the first, and see now, and you know what's crazy
Too
about
many
the anniversary?
stipulations on the man.
So when is the anniversary? When you lay your eyes and say that's gonna be my nigga, or the first time you looked at him? When's the anniversary?
When y'all make it official, when y'all had that uncomfortable ass conversation.
That's the anniversary date right there.
That's it. Some people
So-
come from when you first start dealing with somebody.
Swapping,
Shit.
swapping slob don't mean shit. But with the day we say, I do you like
You
me.
mine, I'm yours. You better motherfucking not. This what we do with that. Yeah, when you.
Damn,
Yeah.
you got the aggression in that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of aggression.
And that would
Because
be.
I want to let you know.
You know what?
Because what I'm about to put into you, I'm pouring into you. You better not motherfucking take it nowhere. Don't do it. Don't take it nowhere else. Or that's your ass.
Why would you feel like? See, I'm telling you. To me,
Because what I'm giving ain't gonna be what everybody else is giving. This is some.
you can't be giving no more than what a motherfucker already been giving.
That might be true. I guess. That's not true. That's a lie.
You can't be giving no more than what a motherfucker been giving. You know what I mean?
Alright, now.
Only thing
too much.
about women is the dishes taste different.
What's going on? Hey, Tug, how you doing there, brother? Your little ray of sunshine, buddy. Yeah.
He said, "What's going on, my big bag family?" Yo, people like you always get on there talking about some shit like, "Yo, get your yellow ass over there with your bald headed ass.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a vine, nigga. Get your vine ass. Swing on that, motherfucker."
Just you worry about it.
And a ball drop. Oh yeah, she always, hey, that's her little go-to line right there. Cause somebody. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And it is shit.
Well, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing loving somebody that loves you back. Yeah, that's how love is though. But I'm telling you though, I think it's too many goddamn holidays, like I said, for a woman to goddamn tell you, hey, for Christmas, for if you don't buy shit on Christmas, you fucked up. If you don't buy shit for Valentine, you really fucked up. You don't get there for the Valentine, you going crazy. It's you talking about divorce. You missed 3 holidays in one goddamn year. Nigga, it's a divorce. It's critical.
I'm trying to figure out why is we not, come on now.
It's critical. You feel me? It's critical.
It's all bad.
But then guess what happened though? If we were based on real true love, it should not be no other holiday but anniversary. If we married now, anniversary, because you know that's the day we.
Oh no, no anniversary start from the first. Like,
oh no, some people try to celebrate the first time they got together.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And the time they got married or whatever.
What would you think the most important one is?
The first
now one of the motherfuckers.
Because there'd be no B problem if there was not an A problem. Mm-hmm. The A problem is that we decided to even fuck with each other. That's the A problem.
Man,
the B problem was the marriage and then everything after that.
The day we solidified.
Hey, solidified.
Our union.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
When we figured out this, what we doing?
I would have gave your ass $50, $150 goddamn meal, and you want to take it out on me? Move that chair. You want to take it out on me? Ain't that some shit? You want to get mad at me because I done got you $100 meal, and you want to take it out on me? Something else, man. Sus, y'all give it up for Red, man. Red just went on out the door. You know what I mean? He got to go get to his paper, baby. We want to thank him for coming in. You know what I mean? Doing what he got to do. As we continue the show, to give y'all another good little minute while we still can, we ask that y'all just come on in and bear with us. Yeah, as we set up. Get comfortable.
Saying you want me to get out your lap? Too close? Clean.
Yeah. Oh, you good? You good where you at? You know me, I'm
ain't all the way in there.
I'm right here, I'm comfortable. See, that's all about it.
Don't look? Okay.
Well, yeah, I might not look like I'm comfortable, but I'm comfortable in the mud. Okay. All right. And the day, our first day being at an 80-degree weather, it's showing. It's kind of red. Y'all give it up for Big Red one more time, y'all. Yes, sir. So, as I go in your diction, your vocabulary, as I give you a chance to give me one of your questions out your vocabulary.
You know, some of my shit is really not meant for this platform necessarily.
Oh, okay.
I can find something because
if you can find that, if you could find something, you just would have brought it to the yard there then. It ain't.
Oh, you a lie. You see this right here?
Okay, I don't need all that. Just give me some out of that.
Do you consider yourself to be emotionally aware?
You right, that shit ain't for the goddamn platform.
Then, all right, then.
But y'all, I consider what you mean consider myself to be emotional?
Do you emotionally aware?
And as to saying what?
Do you know how to regulate your shit? Do you know how to recognize it in somebody else? Or do you know how to go maneuver accordingly?
Hell no. To a certain extent, see what I'm saying? So a lot of time,
I believe
a wall is put up.
Yeah.
And you can, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I could have been at the both sides of the field where I was extending myself and showing a motherfucker something about theyself that they didn't see, at the same time being vulnerable and opening myself for them to step on me.
Yeah. See
what I'm saying? So sometimes you can be emotional to a motherfucker and show them love, affection, and at the same time that's them breaking you down to put their agenda on you. You cross contaminate.
That shit together.
Yeah, and they called broken ass people.
Bunch of broken.
How you feel about is you emotional because you can see it, but at the same time you don't know. A lot of people got so much game that ain't never game.
It can be.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit dangerous too.
Yeah, you can't. You know, so you at the same time. You
see it, they peeping and
yeah, that's what I did to him. I see the motherfucker get vulnerable. Yeah, because it's a game.
Caught me at a tough spot and played on it. Boy, all the lessons I learned from that one, though. Thank God.
But then go how a motherfucker had you fitted too that they was there in your corner because they know. And if I see that you to open up to me, I got the ball in my court. Because let me tell you what you done did now. You done exposed your hand to me.
Yeah.
I cried in front of a female one time. Goddamn girl, she did. Whoop my ass with them tears. Yeah, whoop my motherfucking ass with them tears. Now, listen here. I can't cry in front of nobody else. I cry in front. I tell my kids, I'll cry in front of y'all right now. I will still get up and whoop your goddamn ass. Yeah, I cry. My whole family know that I cry. Yeah, tell your mama. Everybody know I cry. But don't let them goddamn tears fool you. Well, I won't, you know what I mean, stand on my business. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta still stand on your shit. Tears ain't never releasing shit. But just like I said, another motherfucker see it.
Necessary.
And another motherfucker see it. The only thing he doing is, this motherfucker here is a crybaby. You could be a bitch for that. You know what I mean?
That's the problem. That's the problem. Men, especially black men, are deemed weak because they acknowledge the human emotions. How are you considered weak? You're human. You can't control that shit. You can't help that that's happening to you.
Well, true enough that it ain't. I'm standing in the bathroom. But true enough it ain't. But this the catch though. It ain't that. This what the world kicked it out. That we supposed to be so tough. We ain't gotta be tough. We ain't never had to be tough. It's just the role that a man supposed to play. So women always to me being stronger because I was raised by a woman naturally. You know what I'm saying? So I seen how she felt about life and what she go through. She ain't never too much let us see her cry. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, she wore it on her. She was crying, goddamn. She wasn't crying. I was in there crying about everything. Yeah.
You ain't gonna do what I'm doing for you.
Yeah, I was crying, goddamn. You know what I mean? But I took the sensitive. And I believe that's what kids are for in relationships and families in life. And then, but people's fucked up and they fuck over kids and don't know the purpose of kids. Kids is a balance of who you are and your personalities.
It took me a while to realize that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see a piece of me in each one of my little damn.
Yeah, so because they supposed to add up to where you at. You know what I mean? They make you feel that part that you lost at. Yeah. That's why you see motherfucker got 30 kids. There's a lot of lost motherfuckers sometimes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he lost in the motherfucker. All my kids make up for this. And you know what I mean? Hey, dad ain't shit. Okay. But at the same time, the mama.
So let's touch on that. People with multiple kids. Why is it normalized for a man to have multiple kids with multiple people, but then a woman is frowned upon? So a motherfucker like me, I take accountability.
Guess who stereotyped that though? It went. We ain't stereotyped that. It's just something that fell in. We give everything
definitely a lot of.
Because we talk shit don't mean that it's real.
Shit, I've had a motherfucker. I ain't gonna disclose my full information, but if you know me, you already know what my background is, right? So I had a motherfucker like, if she got this many by this many, she ain't no good. Whole time, homeboy got 5 kids by 4 different bitches, and it's okay, it's normal. But if a female do it, you a hoe.
Well, you probably had a whole tendency to major league.
A little bit.
You might have had a whole tendency to lead you up to.
You're going through certain things in life and trying to figure things out. You're just trying to look for love in all the wrong places.
But at the same time, and you know that to the man, if he looking for places, like you see a lot of people now look for places and look for time where they can put somebody in a shoe and they don't even wear their own. So you know what I'm saying? They tell you shit that you doing, but can't see the shit that they doing. Yeah. So then therefore that would lead you to some bullshit all the time. You know what I mean? You can't trust nothing that the motherfucker said because he ain't holding his shit down. You know what I mean?
You quit. Show me.
Yeah, he wanted to tell
show
you.
Me.
I don't feel like I say when a motherfucker tell you, okay, you got 30 kids. Okay, what you call them? You just call them niggas. But at the same time, we ain't got words. We ain't got words for them. Yeah. We ain't got to work. We just, you know what I mean? The society and the system will say deadbeats or no goods or something like that, but it ain't a word being harsh like we is on women. Because we got a word for them, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing. It ain't no different. You know what I mean? You can't shun the daddy by saying he a deadbeat or he ain't this, he ain't that. He don't do this, he don't do that. But we don't talk about the woman like okay, she got four baby daddies, 4 kids. You know what I mean? She doing, you know what I mean? Yeah. But get what happened? You just the one that got pregnant by every time you did it. Matt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By different people that you thought was something that ain't shit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
That just so happened. Yeah. That's very valid.
It worked out, but at the same time, it did. No, it's about it worked out for what it was, but it wasn't that in the real. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat yourself up. You just move on. And then sometimes you'll get a good nigga, and your guns be so far up that you'll let the nigga pass by because he's starting out with some shit that you don't want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like it's for real. You can be with a motherfucker, then you be like, this ain't growth. And that's in our relationships.
But sometimes, certain shit, if it ain't
that's it.
Checking shit off.
When you get played in a relationship, if you got a motherfucker that don't never do that for you, imagine you got cars, and the motherfucker can't put their car in your name. You need the motherfucker put their car in your name. Yeah. Imagine motherfucker you got a house, but the motherfucker can't pay none of your bills. Imagine you got motherfuckers, you doing everything for this motherfucker. You gotta take this motherfucker to work. You gotta goddamn feed this motherfucker. Like the younger kids, the younger girls, the younger boys. You got a girl, you got a boyfriend, you doing shit.
They need to feel needed.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
it's a stability thing. It's a type of. Yeah. But then at the same time, you ain't losing in that category. If you were to sit back and look at it, man, if it went for me, you wouldn't have this.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't be doing this.
Shit, I never give a motherfucker any type of room for that. I got it.
But see, that's
probably one of my downfalls on being like hyper independent.
Well, get what happened? You could be though, but you got.
That's because I'm a product of the circumstances. I done invested in situations and been played completely to the left because motherfuckers couldn't be honest because they was fetishizing me instead of fucking with who I am.
So you think they were fetishized because you was a plump woman?
Yeah, you know the stereotype that come behind it all. I bet you she gets some good head. I bet you her ass.
So you had to suck a whole lot of dick?
I haven't.
No, I'm just saying it. You had to suck a whole lot. No, but at the same time. Ah, damn, girl. Come drink another glass. Keep that glass for her. We gonna wash that out with Clorox.
I use Listerine when
I okay, but we're gonna make sure you keep that glass. But anyway, be real.
On the bottom of that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna type you. I'm gonna type it on there for you. Get it sealed. No, I wasn't saying it like that though. But what I'm saying is, did you feel like you lowered yourself to? Oh,
I definitely deluded myself. Yeah, because I was in a time where I was looking for love, trying to get any type of attention because I wasn't sure what a real man was growing up. Neither one of my dads was. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way a buck. So I'm looking for shit that I
thought was
and wasn't getting it. And just because the motherfucker showed me some time and rubbing me a little bit.
Say that though. I'm asking you that though. Do you feel like you really did that or you just living? Just say that though. Cause at the same time you ain't thinking like, oh, I know I ain't shit and I know I got low self-esteem. Did you feel like you had low self-esteem?
I knew I did.
You did?
Yeah. That's why somebody who have low self-esteem, they put up with certain shit, and it's because, well, there's some type of attention. Any attention is better than none at all. And it'd be like, well, I see all the red flags this nigga throwing in my forehead, but I'm gonna just go ahead and duck a little bit, and because he said I was cute, so I'm gonna just. Oh, he was fucking on me, so he must like me.
To be accepted. To be accepted, huh? Where you at now then?
Hey, listen. I know I'm the shit. I know I'm the shit. I know I'm cool in real life, so I'm not going. My tolerance for shit is real.
So what you could tell somebody that's going through that shit right now then?
You know what? I don't know.
You got to have some.
It's somebody for you. I can tell you that much. It's hard. It's hard.
How you weave it out is what the fucked up part.
It's hard. Yeah, you really to weave it out, you gonna have to take a step back from everything and reevaluate yourself. You gotta first be in touch with yourself before you let anybody else love on you. Because how can you teach somebody else how to love you and you ain't loving yourself?
Right.
And that was the problem.
Well,
So if you that's really what it boiled down to.
if you look at it though,
Because you think about it, if you love yourself enough, you ain't gonna give a damn when somebody else do.
man, well, men in the same hole too. We just look at it. It ain't that we just filling up nuts. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to slap for a little bit right now to go hit. We don't get looked like you said. We don't get shunned up on, but in a sense we do, because men guilt trip themselves. Don't know the average man.
It is not y'all do not get shunned at all. It's not. This woman got 3 kids by 3 different people. This nigga got 5 kids by 4 different bitches. That's normalized. Y'all don't even bat an eye, but you look at the bitch like, damn, how many niggas you done let? And all of them. You look, damn, why? It gotta be something wrong because none of them stayed. But what about this nigga over here just throwing dick anywhere? You can get multiple bitches pregnant at one time.
Well, but get what happened, because it ain't all women. It ain't all men though. That's the part. It ain't all men. It ain't all women. You see where I'm going? All men ain't dogs and all women ain't hoes. You see what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
We got
that shit just happened.
We got words for people. That's the only thing about it. We got words for people. It ain't got nothing to do with a lot of things. It's just we got words for people, and words hurt because they don't even really matter. You just we say the wrong. You know what I mean? We say bad. We say messed up words. It ain't even that. Sound like wrong.
What?
It just sounds like it's something else that ain't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a word for people that ain't even hidden. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll say something that's derogatory or hateful, but at the same time we just phrasing words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have a you can be
enough, that shit about
you could be in some word struggle. What's going on wrong? Okay, cool. You could be in some word struggle with people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not meaning what you're saying to the person, but the word struggle is real. Because if I call you out your name, I say the word bitch, that's offensive. That's a defensive word. Mm-hmm. You gonna jump guard on you, but
because it is a little bit.
And it's very much so. But I'm saying though, it don't even mean that the person that you is.
Nah.
It's just a word.
But then that right there, you just have to know to address it as soon as it happens, so it don't happen no more. Because I've had to correct many of motherfuckers like, hey man, chill out. I ain't your bitch. You'll never be my nigga. So don't ever address me as your bitch, because I'm gonna carry myself as your woman. So you can't. Yeah. Some shit you shouldn't. No.
Me personally, like I say, I can run into a female and be like, I ain't got to say the word bitch. You know what I mean? I get drunk or get mad or something. We finna fight. We gonna go bitch. I'm gonna go in there. I'm trying to go and get you to slap me like slap the fuck out you. I'm talking about man wise and female, but we had to go to that. So at the same time, you know what I mean? But it you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm fucking with this little broad or something, fucking with a little bit. At the same time, it's just a word figure. So you know what I mean? You see a motherfucker, like I said, my motherfucking daddy got 17 kids, and the female he with ain't got but 3 kids. But you can't call him no nothing but that nigga, what he is? That's a hell of a nigga. That's rolling. Yeah, but get what happened? Them words ain't a powerful as the word we say to a female. The word we say about a female, that bitch fucking, boy. Mm-hmm. That bitch fucking. We ain't saying like that's a bad bitch, like she's in the wrong. Cause get what happened? Regardless of what we gonna do, we gonna still try to hit. We gonna still. I don't get no damn.
And I just might let you.
You know what I'm saying? Listen at that. Go ahead and just pop it down on the running card.
I mean, I'm just saying. We grown? Why is that such a?
Because words. That's what I'm saying. Words is.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about fucking. If the bitch just like what she like, why is that a problem?
There should not be no problem. It should not be. That's all we is. But get what happened? The only thing about grown people is they hide more secret than kids hide shit in their room. Yeah. That's the only thing I think about grown people.
Oh, real.
You know that you got herpes. You know you got chlamydia.
Motherfucker,
you
tell me.
No, they ain't gonna break it because get what happened?
I got high blood pressure.
You know what I mean? I got diabetes.
That can be worked around.
They ain't gonna say what's the real happening here, because at the same time I don't want to expose my hand too far.
Too fast.
Yeah, and then it don't go nowhere. But then if it goes somewhere, if I'm gonna go a lot of time, one night stand based on I ain't gonna tell it all.
I ain't gonna tell nothing.
You had a one night
but
stand?
Who? Me? Mm-hmm. Man, all my life built off is a stand. Ain't not no one night.
I feel like everybody's definitely had.
If you ain't had no one night stand, you was
You're
lying.
not living. You're lying. Exactly.
You lying. You know what I mean?
I'm just playing.
You know what I mean?
All right now.
It ain't about.
Back when I was single, I'm single now, Lord. But I'm saying when I was younger and single, I was acting very single. Now I look back like, yeah.
Yeah, you need to watch your coochie now.
What you said earlier, alcohol on that
Motherfucker, you don't get them bleach wipes.
Soaking
What you said, guy? When you said guy, you just hurt the coochie again. You know,
No.
don't make the coochie. Yeah, you got down. Now don't put the coochie lips out there like that. What I'm saying though, you know, the whole thing too about it is knowing that you was secure with your sexuality.
That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with being secure with it? Shit, they ain't. Everybody do what? I don't know. I like what I like.
Yeah, you know what though?
I feel like I'm grown. I shouldn't have to be no weird shit.
I think people that do it on the first night, it ain't about.
The problem come in when you don't even ask the motherfucker his name. If you ain't had no conversation, if you ain't spent just a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, no lie. I don't even want to know your name because I ain't gonna remember that motherfucker. And I'm that's fuck to say.
Doing that shit. We ain't gonna
hold on, check this out. You can tell me your name.
Yeah.
Back then, I swear you could tell me your name, and I know how to keep your name because I say, "Hey, baby girl, we jigging or we ain't." You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
And you might say that's fucked up, but see, why would you want me to remember your name? And it's what it is. If I see it coming on, like I'd have said your name 20 times that night, talking to you, but I know it don't nothing matter in the club or at the end of the club until we finna leave.
Yeah.
If we finna leave, I don't care what your name was before then. If we leaving together, now I care about what your name is. Mm-hmm. And since I done forgot your name and we finna leave together, I'm gonna make sure that you can feel that I know your name by saying, "Hey, boo boo, yeah, girl." Mm. And that's simple as fuck. People don't understand that. You can ask people their name. I'm not a rememberer. So if back in the day, I know damn well I don't remember you. It was what it was. Close the doors, goddammit. Hear me? That's it. And then if we made something out of it, that's how we know each other. Or we have mutual friends. So I gotta remember your name. But other than that, why know somebody you don't want to know for real? Because a lot of people act like sexing is wrong. Sexing what got us here.
That's what I'm saying. It's not wrong, y'all. It ain't wrong at all.
Sexing ain't wrong.
Perfectly.
What's wrong is sexing the wrong motherfucker.
Or if you know you got some whack shit and you out here just handing it out to everybody, then you did. That's wrong for that.
How mercy.
You know damn well. You know damn well that shit was trash. And you wonder why I didn't call your ass back and didn't text you back and all that shit. Why would you be fucking for real?
Yes, Brother Jerome.
I'm just agreeing with that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. See, exactly. No, you know damn well.
You know
that shit was whack. Why the fuck would you expect to call back?
Well, you know what?
I'm just saying, when you see a person, especially someone as healthy as me, if you know that you ain't got what it takes to get past, why is you even approaching me? Please don't piss me off. Not saying that the physical is a major part of but I like what I like. You got to be able to keep up. So if you can't,
I'm glad they got that shit that y'all don't know. They got Shegelant, Viagra.
She legit.
They got shit for baby girl, y'all. Y'all gonna need a goddamn, some beet juice fucking with her, goddamn. Cause you're not, goddamn. You gonna have.
It ain't even about your endurance, your stamina to keep up. Do you got the meat? Can you got what it takes to let's just say, let's be fucking for real. Let's be fucking for real.
My nickname should be RB.
Well, get what happened then, goddamn. If a motherfucker got the meat for you, goddamn, bite her ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but motherfucker might have it and not know what to do with it. And then that's a problem as well.
But you know what though? See, I'm gonna tell you something else. With females is, that's the thing is. So men come in 2 to 16s to 24s, right? So at the same time, God give a motherfucker 2 to 4 to 16, whatever he got, he going there with his work plan. Can't be mad when they got dildos now, goddamn.
You going there with a work plan if you ain't got the blueprint.
Well, what I'm saying though, he going there, he ain't got to, but check this out. A female got a coochie.
And that's what I'm saying. If you ain't got the blueprint, Because going in there with all the meat, you might just be in there like a hot dog in a hole.
Okay, then go ham.
Yeah,
Go
especially
ham.
if you don't know what you're doing.
If you go ham, but a female, I think a female, even if she just there, you ain't got nothing to worry about, cause we got so much against us. You see what I'm saying? You like this here. You sit up there like this, and you don't know what you doing with that monkey. So you think about a man that come over, he supposed to be knowing what to do with this big motherfucker like this here. That's all out, blowed out door, and then he supposed to just pick up the pieces.
You got 3 of these watermelon head ass kids, and you think I'm supposed to be doing something? I can't compete with that watermelon.
Man, I can't do nothing with that. So then at the same time, you got to know with the choices that you make too. What they said, well, you know what that motherfucker said too. If I'm the only person you been with, that's fine. But you done been with 12 motherfuckers in the last 24 hours, and you want me to say, and you want me to jump up and down on you till I kill myself. That's a fucking problem.
What you laughing at now?
You know what I'm saying?
What we say? How he got?
On top of me. Give me that all I got. Hey, you know what that girl? You know what that girl said in that one song?
I ain't gonna say that.
Giving you the best that I got. You'll die. But at the same time, you got to think. I'm gonna tell you this up.
Well, if people really, the problem be folks fail to realize sex is a connection thing, right? If you ain't really feeling the motherfucker, ain't nothing gonna work. Ain't nothing ever gonna be good.
That's true.
Now I ain't disagreeing with that one. I'm talking about that goddamn hole that goddamn longer and deeper than goddamn.
That's what I'm saying.
Then,
Like a hot dog in a hole.
yeah.
Well,
Well, you
that's a
got.
conversation I cannot.
You got. Listen here. Because you can't listen. You can't let a motherfucker come in there with a goddamn tarantula to pass y'all. And it beat the brakes up off your ass, and then you expect me to come up in that motherfucker and put my whole thigh in that motherfucker. And you want me to say, and you ain't saying that? No, motherfucker, I'm gonna paint your ass. Bite your ass. This last time I'm coming back. You ain't gotta worry about me coming back no way. I done put half my elbow in there and did this. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna be able to do with this motherfucker?
That's fucked.
And you
They
looking
still
at
got room.
and you looking at my eyes saying,
Ooh-wee.
come on, man. Your connection could be there, but the coochie ain't there.
First thing she holler, go deeper. Bitch, if I go deeper,
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna sew this motherfucker in.
If she gotta say that,
I'm just saying. Listen,
she ran through.
but you know, a lot of people, a lot of females, and a lot of time, you gotta understand this. This ain't just happened yesterday. A lot of females have been ran through.
they have. A lot of them have.
A lot of them been ran through. So you get the same. A lot of
And then
females.
when I holler, you don't know what to do with it.
Man, I don't.
I don't. I don't. That's why I'm back in the cage.
Listen. This God gave me what He gave me to work
Yes.
with.
Hell, I look like
I'm saying that's different. I'm saying be fucking for real. If you see somebody and you know you can't handle it, why would you approach?
But you don't know if you can handle it until you start.
And you get them up there, and the coochie sit on the coochie sit on the side of the ass.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Dog, that's too much.
The coochie sit on the coochie sit on top of the ass. You talking about some? Give me the get your air. I'm gonna take a baseball bat and start just beating your ass. All right. Ain't no
Long ass legs.
one hand around your neck, baseball bat on your ass. I'm gonna break your ass in properly. But at the same time, you gotta see this though. It's you know, and then I'm gonna tell you though, some men, right, why would they approach a situation that he can't handle? He can't stand up in. Okay, guess what happened? He made a valuable point. First of all, I didn't know I was gonna fall in when I got over there.
I'm really just speaking on if you know you ain't got enough equipment to get the
You
job
told me you
done.
had a pothole. I get over here, you got the Grand
Sinkhole
Canyon.
and shit.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's
Come
something
on
different.
now. You told me you had a pothole.
Yeah.
You ain't tell me you had the Grand Canyon in this mother.
Yeah, and that go back to where you want to be. How do you want to be? Okay, then at the same time, they letting the man run through you. A man that run through you, and then at the same time, you figure like, why the other ones ain't stay? Now then at the same time, oh, I don't want no man with no such. But at the same time, this man here,
he done ran through you. He ain't feel no pleasurable out of it. He just came to fuck and he left. It probably be another reason. You got to see the reason why a man ain't gonna say I couldn't fit that hole or I ain't doing that. You the woman that gonna tell him, hey, well, this wasn't it or this wasn't going on.
You know when you ran across that one you like she said you can't handle.
Yeah.
When you the only one sweating. You the only one sweating.
Time out.
Time to go.
Time out.
Hold on, coach. I need some Gatorade or something.
I'm gonna put these back on, cause obviously I ain't came to do shit. And you have a good day. I left you $70. I make some back, gave you a whole $100. That ain't for you being a prostitute in there. I gave you $100. Go buy you a toy. Get you one of them. Make so bad, let you $139. Cause they $126 over there.
Right.
Get you some tax in that motherfucker. $134 over that motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, but you know it's a thing too about. That's why it's real now to be a female first before you be a whole ass female out here. And then at the same time for not I'm talking about for the lesbian community, you thinking about a real dildo. You think you make love to a dildo.
I couldn't.
It's placking your back out. And you think a man supposed to do the same damn thing. You done lost the whole fucking marbles. This motherfucker ain't gonna spit. When this motherfucker spit, it takes us somewhere that you will never be able to feel. First of all. And that's a connection that we go through with shit that you won't never let this dildo get ready to feel.
You know
see, that's the problem. I can't. Go ahead, no.
Good.
I was just gonna say I could never. I don't see how them bitches do it.
The only thing that puzzles me about lesbian women is
why you still want it?
No, why they always go get the woman that look like a nigga?
Because I like the masculine traits.
It can't be that. It can't be that.
That's what it is. They like the masculine trait, but they don't like the psyche of an actual man because they don't understand a woman. They want to be understood and heard. That's majority of what it is.
But don't we want to be understood and heard? Like a man ain't gonna listen.
The ones that think that they niggas are the ones you go get that look like a nigga. She think she a nigga, so she thinking like a nigga.
She thinking, but she ain't damn. But at the same time, what I'm saying is,
I don't know. I'm straight.
Yeah, but so it's saying what I'm saying. It's something with the I'm talking about. It's something with the thing. With like you having relations and you got a dildo. You got to think about a dildo. Man, listen.
That would piss me off.
You can.
That would piss me off.
Only reason I'm telling you that what hurt me bad about because I'm glad we married because I ain't got to go through that.
Right.
But that damn it,
okay,
you think about a dildo.
Because I got a question for you.
You got a dildo, but you got to think about this. When you got affection, I understand that. Cause I used to hunt before I used to hunt, make love, do all this. So I know the friction that you can get when you trying to get to where you're going.
Mm-hmm. That all play a part.
That ain't gonna get you the feeling that once you bond with a woman insides, you ain't gonna know what it is to. You know what I'm saying? One of them, wake me up in 30 minutes, can I get a sandwich? Can I smoke a cigarette? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get that one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Give me one of the kids, Capri Sun.
Give me $200. I'm gonna use the same straw. You rip the pack. Hey, I'm gonna use the same straw, poke a hole in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Listen.
Shit.
Okay, so do you find it offensive if a woman asks you to use a toy while y'all fucking? Like, do you view it as competition or do you view it as teamwork?
What? Why would you?
Because I had a motherfucker. Because I'm saying I had a motherfucker. He was offended. Oh, I ain't about to compete with no toy. And I'm like, why are you looking at it like that?
But hold on, can we tell you, it's two sides of that story. Because now you're trying to say I ain't doing enough?
No.
Hold on. Hold on now. The reason he probably said that, see, I'm just saying, because I always speak for everybody. I'm a general speaker. So he probably felt like, hey, I ain't doing enough. Or what you trying to say? That you into some more shit that I ain't doing enough for you. I ain't turning you on sexually. See, that was happening. But the average man is like depending on what we playing with. I'm gonna say, and then too, check this out. Don't pull out no damn dildo bigger than when I'm over the goddamn.
I ain't talking about the actual dildo.
Yeah, let's say that. Let's get that in now. Don't pull out no shit longer than goddamn my arm, and then you gonna try to say, he'll brown this right here while I'm.
This shit pulled out long dog silver.
Here I go again. Let me put this shit on, cause obviously, and put my shirt on, cause obviously I ain't doing a goddamn thing in here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So yeah, at the same time, yeah, you can use toys, but then you know what I mean? And I loving that. I'm glad you said that instead of saying, hey, you think we should add another male to this? You know what I'm saying? A threesome or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but a man can ask for a threesome and it's okay.
Why would another man want another man when he? Let me tell you something else, and it's coming from a man view. We real men. We didn't did. Everybody probably ran a train and did what they do, but the average man, if he with a female, I'm not gonna let another man come up in my goddamn domain talking about him, my old lady. That ain't finna go on.
Exactly. That's some crazy shit.
We ain't finna. I'm gonna tell you. That's why you got suspect men.
Like I said last Friday.
Yeah,
that's why you got suspect.
We ain't the 3. Y'all ain't the 2.
And I ain't the 1.
I ain't the motherfucking 1.
See, if a man telling you, it's cool, I'm cool with. Oh yeah, we can. No, ain't no man for the. If my old lady, if my old lady tell you, if my old lady tell you that she told you that, we gonna be some snacker two motherfuckers at the table together. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? We gonna be some fish singing, fish fry, teeth this motherfucker at the goddamn table. I'm gonna tell you that goddamn now, and it ain't gonna go like that. Hey, Mom, give me some good paper towels out of the kitchen. Hey, I'm gonna tell you that though, but see, at the same time, you know, you got to think about if you using the toilet, you got to think about the man point of view. As I'm saying, me, I'm gonna be counter for like, hey, let's do this, cause I want to see you.
I mean, I'm trying to spice up.
Yeah,
it's gonna be better for both of us.
I want the toys. I want this. I want.
Off first, like if we wasn't really rocking, and I asked to introduce some shit like that, I could see you taking offense to it. But if we
hell no.
We been fucking around for some years. And I'm like, hey, you know, let's spice it up. Why is you taking offense? Obviously, I fuck with your ass, or it wouldn't have been the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th time.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been fucking on and off all these years.
But I'm gonna tell you something. In my younger days, you probably would have asked me that. I'd have probably got offensive because I thought I was coming out the Himalayas with that thing. I don't need no help. What you talking about? I need to do that. What the hell I need some help for? Am I young? But no, hell no. Yeah, I got it. Goddamn, I'm gonna make this work. You know what I mean? And you would have said something about then. Let me bring little Whopper in. No, it don't matter. I'm feeling like I don't need none back then. But you know, like, but you know now, hell. But at the same time, I'm just saying I wouldn't have said.
Now niggas got old. Hell yeah, niggas ain't
man, bring that motherfucker on in there. Hell yeah. Hey, little Earl, get it, Earl. I got some more batteries. Charge that motherfucker up like it's a goddamn.
Charge up.
Yeah.
Niggas got old now. Shit. Yeah, now I think a little help.
Well, go ahead.
Nigga, I'm tired anyway. I'm telling you, I'm the only one sweating. Huh?
Yeah, so at the same time, you got to see that for what it is. And then, you know, a lot of times, like I said, a man ego is the worst thing you can kill.
Man.
Once he feel like you done said,
killed his ego.
Yeah, you done hurt his pride. You done took. A man can't handle what you can handle. That's why he throw out. When you see a man down on a woman, he hurt. At the same time, he can't tell you, he can't show you, he can't do that. That's just like a nigga you see talking noise in the yard. He on the big in his yard. He can step out on that street. He try to shake every nigga hands. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't handle what the fuck he just said to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you tell this man, he needs some help in a department that he thought it was good in, or he lacking in the mileage that he thought he had on his will, huh? You done took his soul. He think he beat something up and ain't getting to his first base. He ain't never made a woman orgasm. He going through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit fucks with him. You know what I mean? You never made a woman, never did nothing? Oh, no, man, you done killed that man. And then you his first one? You know what I mean? So a lot of time a woman will lie to a man to try to build him up. Man, a motherfucker that been.
So would you take? Okay, so you would rather us lie?
No.
Be honest, like,
a man know when a woman lie. Hell, men that lie know when a woman lie.
Would you be upset if she was like, hey, you know, I don't really like when you
blow on my back while I'm getting it from you.
No, I'm just saying, if a motherfucker tell you what they like, is
But
it?
see, if you don't tell me, then I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the key.
thing. If you don't tell me, then I don't know.
So check this out.
But you should also learn your person too, though.
See, hold on. See, get what hell.
Always about it ain't what you say.
Women say this and say you should learn your woman. Let me tell you something else too about that. That is one of the easiest sermons to preach about anything, because a woman just like a damn liquor drink. I might get drunk this day and catch a buzz the next time I drink it. Drunk the same amount of liquor. Mm-hmm. That shit changes. That shit don't go like that. I've been fucking long as you is old. This is what I tell you something. This is what I tell you. What have me with the it's the person. You see what I'm saying?
Connection, yeah.
It's the person. If we fucking and you like me, my dick will be big as hell to you too.
True.
You feel me?
Because I done show.
You feel me? Yeah, hello now. Hell yeah. My dick will be big to you too. Cause I'm the one who you like.
Go back to that
I'm the one who you feeling. I'm the one who got you.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, the shit I'm doing, making everything hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm making everything feel like it's supposed to feel, because I'm the one you into. But then if you got multiple people, you got to think about all that demon shit you going through. Cause the nigga only up for that like you said, he only up for that fetish. Mm-hmm. He ain't there for the realness.
But you can really, if you in tune and pay attention, you can tell though.
But then get with him. Hold on, get with him. If I come with my own signature, if I come with my own signature, but it don't work on you, but it work for everybody else, you ain't feeling what I'm feeling yet then. Mm-hmm. Cause this every nigga you watch the wrestling. The wrestling, it's 57 fighters. Got similarities, but they got different signature moves.
Everybody got different signature moves.
Everybody got different, but then they get how. So when I do my signature move, and it don't get you right where you supposed to be at, go how. Baby, you not that into me. Mm-hmm. Cause I know when to hit it, I know when it's going on. But at the same time, you let yourself be under my control, you gonna goddamn, boom, bam. It's spars going off. Yeah. But you let yourself be got played because you going through something. Yeah. You going through some shit. I can't fix this. Shit, I'm in there sweating. I'm in there 30 minutes.
I told you, when you the only one sweating in this motherfucker.
I'm in there 30 minutes.
Keys, please.
I'm in there 30 minutes. I'm in there 30 minutes strong. 30 minutes strong. You tell me something.
And all she done said was,
I'm asking you something.
That's the problem. It shouldn't have went on that. It shouldn't have went on that damn.
How long you think, if y'all for real, how long you supposed to last? How long do you supposed to just be in there? Now one night stand.
$1 million question. How long do you want your
house? Let me put this on you first. Let me put this on you first though. When you fuck around with a man and he don't nut, get what they say.
It's trash.
No, he don't nut. He say no. Get what the woman say. My pussy might not be no good. Yeah. Okay, check this out. She say my coochie ain't no good. He get in there and nut. 4-5 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Oh man, that fast, y'all. Damn. Mm-hmm. Listen, you gotta think about, hold on, but you gotta think about, shit, this gooder than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit, I try
to think about, really a bad thing,
to think about paying your bill, me building the house with you, me buying you a car, but go hell. All that shit.
I tried to pull out, but you changed around.
I tried to give you a mindset of where I was with it in my head. I thought, I walked the dog in my head. Hey, all this shit happened in 3 minutes.
I tried to pull out, you put that monkey grip on there.
I tried to buy you. I went to Dollar General. I counted to 1,000. Shit, it's 3 minutes. Hey, listen. Damn it, I gotta go. Listen, what the fuck do you want me to do? But then get how when you first. Ain't nothing like the first time.
Yeah.
True.
So when that first time come and you get 35 to an hour, or you might get that. Oh shit! See, I'm gonna take you back.
That ain't necessarily a problem if he could take a brief intermission and come back to it.
Yeah, man, we ain't nobody on no more. We talking about old ass niggas now. Old ass niggas
I
now.
ain't talking about.
Back in the day, got anything you used to be right there. You know, them young niggas not, man. Let them young niggas do what they doing.
But see, the young niggas can't even do it because they so fucking drugged out. They don't even know what to do.
Back in the day, I'm gonna tell you, boy. Let me tell you this. Let me say this point. Y'all see the movie Booty Call? Mm-hmm. Booty Call. He chased that ass for damn near 3 hours in that movie. Mm-hmm. Almost went to jail, got shot. Everything happened in Booty Call. Man, almost died. He go in the hospital room. He gets mad. Get what he do? First they hunch her so goddamn hard, and then she fuck around and put a goddamn glove on. Soon as he get it, boom, goddamn. You see all that top testosterone that was built up? He can't keep on goddamn performing at a high rate, and you ain't got them all. You see what I'm going? So at the same time you playing with a man, the man already thought about fucking you 10 times. He done got on hard 12 times. He done got on hard, it swell up and go back down. Cause he tried not to rush you, try to tell you, come on, get the dick, goddamn, I'm ready for it. At the same time, he tried to still play your card. Oh, I want to get something to eat. Oh shit. Now I gotta go wait for them to cook the food. Well, I'm sitting up there trying to gain your ass to make sure you don't fall asleep and I can feed your ass to get some ass. Then you want to give it to me. Now I gotta wait for you to go in the house, take a shower, get yourself together, eat your food. Goddamn it, 4 o'clock in the morning. Where the fuck is my nut at? Then now you get it to me for to be a Tuesday. I'm happy. I'm more than happy. But then go how? I'm overrated. Pop. Oh shit. 15 minutes. 5 minutes. But then at the same time, you got good coochie. Go how? You want to tell me I done nutted too fast? Why? How? The body ain't ready for all this slipping, sloping, riding and shit. You got some shit going on. Hello, somebody. Coming down here.
But you lock your legs around.
Goddamn, the shit wet running down my leg and yours. Hello, somebody. Then you goddamn mad at me because goddamn, I told you I love you. Hello, somebody. And this is the first goddamn time I ever seen you. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. You want to be mad at me? Hell, you the one got that.
Because we won't spend.
Hey, now you got a whooping pill that you don't want to tell me that you want me to be forgivable. You got this shit out of me. You the one made me feel like this. Shit, change your goddamn coochie up. Be ready when I got there. Give me the ad, then we go out and come back and get some more. You feel where I'm going? So a lot of times you got to think about that. Everybody want the man to be. Oh, I remember this. But no, you got to think about the man already going through enough anyway. Yeah. Because now, women was talking about men back in the day, like, oh, this motherfucker can't fuck, he can't do this here. But now you telling everybody. Back in the day, you ain't never heard, I swear, you ain't never heard your aunties and your mamas talk about men like the younger folk talk about men.
Talk about your uncles and your daddy.
Yeah, now they take a, they ain't never did that.
Oh, look, this motherfucker buzzing out and he this, he. But we sit around and be like, man, that bitch pussy trash.
Yeah, we do that though, but
we wrong though.
Yeah.
But they talk about niggas like dogs.
Yeah. Now that's true now.
See.
But it go that way it go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's kind of inevitable. That shit just is gonna happen.
I mean,
because you had such a disbelief.
But see, go how they made blues song back in the day. The blues song you said. Don't go telling your business to the street because they might try to find out where you're getting your meat. See? So at the same time,
tell when it's
you know they do that. They tell it when it's.
But I'm gonna tell you something. See, that's the thing because motherfuckers running around here. Oh, she ain't this, she ain't that. He ain't this, he ain't that. Curiosity kills the cat because the next motherfucker might be like, oh well, shit, I want to try it anyway.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Now you mad at your best friend because she done slept with the nigga you done slept with.
Oh, I had it before you had it. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Exactly.
Don't go looking for my girl. You just might find your husband. Your wife, what you said. What else that motherfucker said in that song? So at the same time, you know, pussy and dick is a thin line, but don't nobody talk about that part right there. Yeah. Like I said, a man say, if a man that fast, a woman saying, oh, he ain't shit. That's why I don't fuck with niggas like that. That nigga, he don't know what to do. Well, at the same time, you got to think about the nigga. The nigga, goddamn, it makes it so bad. He feeling you more than you feeling him anyway.
Exactly.
The nigga all in you. So you at the same time, he trying to get all. I'm talking about if a nigga trying to really get to you, shit don't happen like he wanted to in his head. He told himself, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
In his head, he thinking he Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. Hello, somebody. Hell yeah, think I'm gonna plump down on the plumper. Hello, somebody. I'm finna run down on the runner car. Hello, somebody. I'm finna give you all that you're looking for. Hello, somebody. But then go home. Excuse me. Let me get up. My leg weak.
Oh, baby, I got a job.
Yeah. Hey, that toilet horse ain't no hoe either, though. You know what I mean? But you gotta know this, though. When a person into you, sex can go up or down.
Yep.
Sex can be, when you feel that motherfucker.
Into you?
Well, yo, sex go up and down because I'm so far into you that I want you so bad, dick might not even get on hard. This the truth now. Dick might not even get on hard.
You know, and women don't know that.
Yeah.
First thing they not hard, and they want to get hard. But
Niggas-
not understanding,
Niggas don't want you
he's
so bad.
into you so bad.
Oh.
Nigga be,
Motherfucker,
That's
they
crazy.
have what's called performance anxiety.
yeah.
That's what it's called.
And you
That's a thing,
when you a nothing ass when you a nothing ass female, niggas dick standing up, I'm finna, and I'm knocked you down.
Motherfucker like the Statue of Liberty.
Motherfucker walk to the refrigerator, come back, dick on hard. I'm finna clown in this bitch again. And that's what it is. But then I'm so far into you.
Yeah, but I mean, damn, that's some fucked up shit.
Yes, it is because y'all don't know the man.
See, that's,
Y'all don't know the man.
but
And
the
I
flip side to
just
that being, because girl, you couldn't get hard. He probably ain't even into me. I probably ain't even.
No.
Like it really.
and that's why you trying to say is you emotional attached. You don't know this part about this. Cause you don't know that this nigga, you can look at a nigga hard through his eyes. And you can see this nigga.
Like he said, this nigga done fucked you in his head 12 times already.
And you don't even know this nigga, he done gave you
Oh,
everything.
yeah, he done gave you the world.
And you just, and the only thing you seeing is, now he done dropped them draws and he ain't standing up. No, he to the point where his knees don't even want to move his goddamn ground. God damn, you taking something from him because he ain't trying to treat you like what he know to treat you like. He don't want to act like the shit he know. Yeah, so
He didn't get gone.
So at the same time,
he want to give it his all.
man, I want you to be the best.
He wants you to understand. I plan on coming back.
Yeah, sir. But then at the same time, I done tricked myself out this shit. You know, I'm about to put too much thought instead of just killing your ass like I do something else. I'm trying.
I overthought this shit.
I overthought it.
Respect for your ass.
See, that was the thing. So oh hell no, I don't want
But
to
if
fuck
she
with
fuck
him.
with you, she understand.
Yeah, but then get how? All the circumstances, situations that the pressure built up under, you ain't seeing that because, man, I ain't trying to do that shit. I ain't trying to go through that shit. I ain't know what that nigga. Yeah. I mean, he cool, but his shit ain't
cool.
But you know,
We can drink or we can smoke.
Okay,
together. We
okay,
can have
yeah.
dinner or something.
yeah, but this nigga here, he ain't doing this.
Right.
You just don't know. Goddamn, I go down the street, the dog be a bitch, but I'm trying to treat you with some shit. Respect and love
Like
and
I
peace
said,
and
then
man.
when your girlfriend go behind you and the nigga done knocked the bottom out of her, now you mad. Cause you
He-
gave up on the nigga too fast.
Now you thinking, oh, she lying anyway. He ain't do that. No, I'm a bad motherfucker. I just goddamn, I liked it your ass, and you took that away from me. Hell yeah. Nah, yeah. I'm in the patch of my own ass. Yeah. I'm in the patch of my own ass. Hell yeah. Pumping and checking my goddamn. Oh yeah, I got a good ripple. I got a good. I'm getting it. I'm pumping it. Hello, somebody. Yeah, so sometimes, you know, women got to look at, if you going to look at a factor, look at the whole, if you fucking with a nigga that fucks with you, and compared to you fucking with a nigga that you just gonna fuck. Because when you ain't got no strings attached, it won't be a problem ever. It won't be nothing. But then you have to factor too in that, is this motherfucker solid enough for me to be fucking? Or is it something that I could lose? Then versus a nigga versus a nigga that really like you a little bit to say slow and easy or at your own will, at your pace. Because now it's at your pace.
If he respect me enough though, if he move like
see,
that,
sometimes aggressive. That's why a man can't approach a woman sometimes because she more aggressive than he is. When she more aggressive than he is, but he know that he could go get it.
But then he a weak ass nigga cause she more aggressive.
Not who that.
Now he a weak ass nigga.
And she the role starter. So now he wanna be. Some niggas praying on that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So cause he dominant. But he don't want to be. You know. What, let me show you that. It's a movie that they made. That the man he want to be. He play the game to the Will Smith movie Hitch.
Yeah.
He know what's going on for how.
Mm-hmm.
He want to be that motherfucker, but I'm gonna let you come into these. I'm gonna let you come into this rope right here. When you get up in this rope, I know what I'm gonna do to your ass. But so then at the same time, you bouncing off the ropes, I can fuck you anytime I get ready. So then at the same time, I let the woman have the goddamn roll up. She being, top of the line. She gonna feel like she masculine.
Yeah.
She gonna feel like she holding my legs up past my head, breathing hard. You know what I'm saying? Popping me to death. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it ain't gotta be like that, man. Hey, I ain't did this all night, and I'm sorry for it. Y'all, raise the cup up. Somebody get out of here. Raise them cups up. Bring it down here. One for love, one for peace, and something happening. Y'all about to bring it to a close tonight, man. Listen here. Hope y'all got something out of good shit talking. You know what I mean? Women exploring men and men exploring women. You talk about you talk about people loving their spouse and loving the person they with, finding the person that they with. At the same time, you can't. So just unite. Meet in the middle type of shit. You know what I mean?
You have to.
You know.
Expect somebody to be completely perfect though.
I mean, no, you don't try to be perfect. You trying to. What you try to find in pussy is the same thing you try to find in the world, and that's what niggas try to find. I just want to fit in. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't trying to do nothing else. I'm trying to fit in. You know what I'm trying to do? That's it. That's what niggas. When you start finding out that what niggas is, that's what we is. We ain't know. And you can be a granddaddy to a goddamn uncle to a brother to a cousin. It don't change, man. We find people that we love and we like and we build on that. And sometimes it don't work out. Then we still you don't fall out of love for that person. You change the character. When they fuck up your resume though, then when you say fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. When they fuck up your name, make you hate them, call the police. That's when you start to hate a motherfucker a little bit. I know some motherfucker though that'll let they goddamn that had they better have called the police on them, put in them jail, beat them up. And the motherfucker said, "Don't touch
Go
them."
right back to him.
I love them. I've seen some motherfuckers in real life get stabbed and shot at by the old lady and said, "Don't touch her. I love her. Let her cut me. I've been doing wrong." I ain't lying to you. I shot that. No, because you know what you want to do, another motherfucker will. Yeah. And that's the same thing with relationships and everything else. So, you know what I mean? You know, you got to just know what you want in every situation. You know what I mean? Don't matter what the situation is, know somebody else will go through some shit that you want. Yeah. The best part about waking up in the morning, you can put Folgers in your cup. put a little Remy in mine, goddamn. Yeah, you put your, I'm gonna put mine in mine. You know what I mean? Yeah. We gonna fight, fucking argue, but we gonna love each other when it's time to love each other. You wanna hit that Remy?
No, sir.
Raise them up again, cause I need to have about 3 more before I get out of here. Bring it on down. We just hit now.
I've been sipping.
Yeah, y'all shit light skin. Y'all been doing more than sipping. Y'all shit light skin.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm glad y'all came and tuned in.
It's not my regular cup.
We had wrong slide. We had wrong slide in this way. Glad he came through. You know what I'm saying? And you know, good night. It's Friday night. We finna ease on down here on Good Friday. And y'all, hey, I know it's Easter coming and he rose. A lot of people that don't believe in God, but I ain't gonna go through that because guess what? Whatever you believe in, I always tell people, believe in what you believe in and make sure you stick to it. I'm not here to try to change your life about what you believe in, but I'm gonna tell you this here. I don't give no damn who you is. If you love sex, you know a coochie. He got to be a badass man to make a woman. God damn, he made that woman. He made that. Hey, baby.
What
that shit good.
What my man say? If God made something better than
pussy, he gave it to himself. Goddamn right he did. I know that real. Hey, make it so bad that motherfucker get so good to you, baby, you want to eat it. You want to put it on a picture?
Hey,
You want to put a ring on it?
man,
Hello, somebody. You want to buy things?
you kill for it.
You a goddamn go to penitentiary. Right now, you go to penitentiary. Lay it down. Everybody in the goddamn, don't you listen. God damn it.
What Big Pun say? That's them my titties.
Yes,
I
sir.
paid for them. Get your own.
Man, listen, you'll go to penitentiary behind that cool meat. That cool meat. That cool meat. Shit, that cool meat.
Yeah.
Hello, somebody. Hey, before we get out of here, I got to let her close me out. Give you a shout out. So close me up with your final remarks, and then I'm going to get on out of here. You got to give me something. You've been here with me.
I mean, you know, I don't know. It was a good show though. It was a good show. I think I need to come harder with some more topics. I was thrown off. I wasn't expecting to come today, but it was good though. It's good.
I wouldn't get no goddamn. You wouldn't expect no spaces. There ain't no spaces.
What I'm saying is I wasn't
This sex over here.
Okay, you right. So if you shit.
Ain't nothing like the second time.
Ain't no shame in liking what you like. Own that shit.
I guess she told y'all what she got to say. Listen, y'all. Even though we came on here Friday to talk some shit and to just have fun with y'all.
That's just
This is real life out here. So
I'm just saying.
if y'all being out here tonight, y'all having unprotected sex, protect yourself. Because I say this and I ain't scared to say it. You sitting around somebody right now with herpes. That ain't no
That's
joke.
real. That's
It's
real
anything.
though.
You
That's
sitting
real,
around people with
It ain't just
chlamydia.
herpes. It's anything.
You sitting around a motherfucker right now ready to kill you. You don't even know. Motherfucker, you sitting around people, man, and you got somebody.
Very true.
You sitting around somebody that love you. Love them. You ain't gotta love everybody else. Get what you get and goddamn just take that with you. Oh, you ain't gotta be the world greatest. You see what the world greatest at? And Prince sing a song to another motherfucker right now. R. Kelly probably having all type of orgies.
Wow.
Sing Kelly, I'm the world greatest. I'm the world greatest. I am a lion. But no, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming on, but on some real notes, man. Y'all, man, be safe, man, because
don't be stupid out here, don't.
And it's Easter Sunday, man. If y'all ain't got them kids no Easter basket, man, they deserve one because you had one. And even if your childhood was fucked up and y'all can remember the good times, you always had I'm telling you, a fucked up house always had Easter outfits.
Right.
Hey, you hear what I said? Mm-hmm. Fucked up houses still had Easter outfits. Yeah. Checkpoints, y'all. Checkpoints. Monroe and Upton. You ain't gonna know. See, Mucky Mouth's a real live podcast. You hear me? We ain't gonna fuck around. We gonna give you the truth. Cause I'm gonna be out there.
Well, I should say that.
But y'all be safe and tell somebody that you love them. Cause you don't know. Hell yeah, you don't know.
Go ahead, fuck them tonight.
But
Oh, wait. Pour a little story.
all the love that you was licking. Hey, peace, love, and happiness. Thank y'all for tuning in to Mucky Mouth.
Stand up in it.
Again and again.
Come on, bro.